Step into a dimension full of evil monsters and friends who like to nerd out sometimes. That's right. It's me, Jacob. I'm here with the other guys for Neon Pocket Dimension. We took a week off. We had a good time though last week. I hope you caught the other stuff. But we're back. Miguel, say hi.
Hi guys.
We're also here with Gage.
Whoa,
I'm just kidding. It's me. It's just me. Don't worry about it.
Whoa, I didn't realize there was a murderer sitting in your spot.
Yeah, it's all good. It's just me. It's just a mask.
Don't
be afraid.
It's Spooktober this month, which means for all Odd Valley Studios productions, we're doing spooky shit all month. So, yeah, that's right. We're going to talk about fun things tonight. But as always, we do nerd out first, so we will be doing that. But then also, just so you know, on Odd Valley Live, which we record on Fridays, we're going to be talking about medieval torture to start out the month. Because the Renaissance Fair is this Saturday. So
yeah, I was about to say, are you going to go?
We are going. I got my tickets for Saturday, Miguel, and they're only $15 a person.
It's not bad.
So, you know, if you're going to go,
Damn.
maybe meet up with us. Then I'll show you whatever wooden cup I had bought by that point, because that's going to be like one of the first things.
It's the first time hearing of it, Jacob.
Oh, sorry. Well, now you know. Saturday. You got plenty of days to plan it.
I didn't know you were going, so I did not plan.
Oh. Well, we go.
I wonder how much plane tickets to Vegas are.
Where are you flying out from?
I don't know. Yeah, might not be too much.
Arcata, California.
If you could get to Oakland,
What? Yeah.
Spirit I think is $37 right now, at least from Las Vegas.
Damn, really?
We're gonna go.
I could get to Oakland.
We're gonna go sometime this month
Oh, really? Nice.
for the weekend. Yeah.
Oh, that's great, dude.
Nice.
Mochi Squeeze in chat said you should come. So, yeah,
I should.
you should come. I want to
I
stand.
assume that's for both of us.
Yeah. Well, wait. I don't know who. Hold on. There's a cum joke in there. I could have said. I could
No. I meant like she wants us to both come.
Yeah.
Like, Gage can come to Vegas, and then I can come to the Ren Fair.
The Ren Fair thing.
Yes, that's what I assume.
The Ren Fair thing was obvious. I was gonna tell you about it tonight on the show anyway. I just kept forgetting to buy the tickets and or bring it up to you. However, you heard it live. Miguel's invited to the Ren Fair this Saturday.
It's all good if you didn't invite me, Jacob. It's all good.
No, I'm inviting you now.
I've been many a
You're
time.
always invited. No, we went last year, and just keep in mind it happens here in Vegas every October around this time. And because we went last year, we had fun. Mochi and I said, hey, we should probably go every year. So, you know, we should definitely do that. And it's probably always going to be a Saturday thing. You know, we're like some of the only people in Vegas who have like the weekends off, because most people are like working at fucking midnight. I mean, in our circles, we know a lot of people who work, 9 to 5s Monday through Friday, but it's not like super duper common here in Vegas, honestly. You know what I mean?
Feel it.
I would think just depends on the industry at this point. But if you work for the casinos, you're fucked.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting at, which a lot of people do. You know what I mean? Honestly, that's why you don't see Kevin anymore on our content. It's just because it was tough for us to like link up our schedules, and he's always working so late. But hey, Kevin, this one's to you. Cheers. Oh, and all the boys are drinking tonight. We're having a few beers.
Cheers.
You know what I'm saying? So I got Sam Adams. Miguel's got a cerveza over there.
805.
Gage with the Anchor Steam, I think. Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
That's a good beer, by the way.
I do like it. It's a San Francisco classic. I got really sick of it when I lived in SF because it was on tap everywhere, and so I just drink it constantly.
Right.
But now it's a nice treat again.
That brewery has like some other beers that are pretty decent too, and they sell them here in the liquor stores and stuff, like Lee's and whatnot.
Totally.
Good times. Let's just get this out of the way. Hey, do you like this show? You should check us out live. Twitch.tv/Neon Pocket Dimension every Wednesday, 7 p.m. Pacific time. That's when we record this show. Or you could watch if you're watching live and maybe you're going to miss some of it and you want to watch it later, check out our YouTube channel, Odd Valley Studios. Just search Odd Valley or Neon Pocket Mention on YouTube. You'll find us on there. And we're at NPD Squad on Twitter. So just throwing that stuff out, getting it out of the way because I always forget about plugs at the end. Fellas.
Yeah.
What have we been nerding out on this week? Who wants to go first?
I went last week.
I'll go.
You got Miguel. What you been nerding out on? Why
Pikachu.
Pikachu.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's fucking weird.
It is, right? Tell us about it, man.
So, I mean, I'm sure you've seen it, but, like, you're just walking around and, like, I don't know, man. Like, you're a monster, apparently. I haven't gone to that part. I don't know what's going to happen with that because they obviously reference it at the beginning, but then you're helping all these, like, villagers in different villages and it's finding just weird shit, playing some weird, what was it, a watermelon basketball game.
Hold on,
Love it.
you're seeing
Which
spoilers
was pretty fun. Like,
spoilers.
It's an odd little game that I just tried out, and apparently you can beat it in 3 hours.
That
But
makes sense.
Nice.
It's pretty fun.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull up
Like,
a little
I'm having a
trailer.
good time. It's interesting.
Okay, well,
It's got such a vibe to it. You're playing it on. What are you playing it on?
PC.
Cool.
nice. Well, it's on Game Pass for one,
Mhm.
right? That's how I played it. Like I saw it when it came on Game Pass one day, and I was like, "What is this? This looks kind of interesting." And I played it, and
Yeah.
I was thinking like, "Oh, it's kind of a kids game," but I was enjoying what was happening.
I was gonna say it isn't because some of the
Yeah.
jokes are a little like okay.
Yeah, it's I don't know. It's got a weird tone to it, but then like it plays like a kids game, like
Oh,
platformer.
absolutely. It's very simple.
Mhm.
I will say I don't really like the controls on the PC. I'm sure I could change them, but
Yeah.
it makes you use the directional buttons and ZX and C, which I thought was odd.
Oh.
Weird.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's odd.
Why couldn't they just shift those up one and you had
That's what I'm saying, right?
Those Japanese people. Actually, I'm not even sure if this is Japanese because it is Devolver, but then I think Devolver does work with like smaller dev teams and is more of a publisher, so it could easily be Japanese.
And then I've been playing Trek to Yomi.
Oh, cool.
Oh, cool.
What do you think of
That's
that
fun.
game? You like it?
It's good. It's very simple,
Mm-hmm.
but
I agree with that.
I like the aesthetic they went for. It's nice. It's pretty cool.
I fucking
They
love
did a
that
really
game.
good job.
I made the mistake of when playing that game, putting it on the hardest difficulty, and that's kind of why I
Yeah.
stopped. Because I was like, I got this, I'm Jacob. I play hard games, I'm cool. And then
I
like,
play everything on the hardest difficulty.
yeah, I typically try to because I don't know why I'm fucking dumb. And then when I'm like stuck and like, well, okay, here's a quick thing. Problem with that game is the checkpoints. Especially on the hardest difficulty, the checkpoints are pretty spread out. So, like, replaying sections is like, whoa, it's rough, dude. Especially if you keep fucking up on the same kind of, like, guy there at the beginning or whatever. But
Oh, absolutely. Like, I'm having trouble on normal.
yep.
And it's not an easy game.
I feel like it's the type of game too that I just kind of want to appreciate the aesthetic of it, and so
Yeah.
like I don't want to be bogged down like doing the same thing over and over again because then you stop thinking the scene is really cool and you're just like
Breaks the
frustrated.
immersion.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know it. Yeah. That's what's happening to me in that game. But I think you could just change the difficulty like whenever. You know what I mean? But then I'm
Oh,
like,
okay.
what do I look like? A fool? What do I look like? A not a gamer? You know what I mean? I can't be turning down difficulties.
Why not?
No, I know.
No,
I probably should.
Who cares?
I'm just gonna do it so I can get the achievements and move on with my life, or just never play it again. You know,
That's fine too.
it's also possible. Cool. Well, anything else, man? You
No, that's it.
just playing some Game Pass games. Do you have a
I'm
gamepad?
playing Game Pass games. What's up?
Got like an Xbox controller or something for your PC?
I do. My issue with it is one of the analog sticks kind of drifts to the right,
Oh,
Ooh.
and it bothers
crucial.
the shit out of me.
Yeah, I
So
feel
I
that.
don't use it.
Right. Yeah, that sucks.
But I might get one eventually, another one. But before that, I'll probably buy a new PC. So
Yeah, good point. You could also just go with a gaming laptop like I have, and it's pretty convenient. It's not bad.
true.
Just a suggestion to people out there. gaming on a laptop is what I do a lot, and it's actually kind of cool. So, but you know,
Like I do wish it was easier to move the computer downstairs, hook it up to the TV.
I mean, I could do
There
that.
you go.
You could do that with your laptop. It's exactly what
But
you
yeah,
could
that would be easier with the laptop.
do. So anyway, yeah. Piku Niku, try it out. Game Pass still on there. 3 hour
It is still
clear.
on there.
Probably easy 200% achievement. Yeah, and Trek to Yomi. If you don't know, it is a samurai video game, made in the visual style of the old 1950s samurai films, by
Kurosawa.
yeah, thank you, Kurosawa. Kurosawa-sama. You know, if you haven't seen any of those movies, watch Yojimbo, please. Thank you. Seven Samurai is great too. And I've also
he's got some non-samurai films that are actually just good movies also.
Oh yeah, Master of Lighting. You know, his team. Honestly, black and white's all about lighting. Yeah. Any like shows or anything?
I did start watching something. I don't remember right now, dude.
Yeah, you can't remember.
To be honest with you.
All right.
I don't remember.
All right, cool. Gage, what's up?
Andor.
Oh,
watching
Andor. Impressions?
Pretty good. I like it.
You like it?
When a show starts in Star Wars Red Light District at one of the first shots, I'm sold.
Okay. Nice. We still haven't fired it up yet, and like now it's gonna be pushed to like November, dude, because it's like I'm forcing
it's steep.
This whole
No, I get it. Yeah.
This whole house is just horror this and horror that right now. That's
Priorities.
Yeah. Oh yeah, big time. It's the only month where we're allowed to watch horror movies over and over again in here, like back-to-back viewings.
I didn't realize there was rules, Jacob.
Oh, there's rules. Yeah, there's rules up in here. You know, I mean, I can't be like, hey, watch this, fucking Nightmare on Elm Street 3, please, with me. You know, and kind of don't have a choice. Like, October is the month where I kind of get to do that, sort of.
It's awesome.
There's still a choice.
You can't just be like,
there's still a choice,
hey, it's March, like time to watch The Shining. Like, let's go.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, if like we agree on it and it comes up organically, sure. But like October, the prerogative, you know what I mean, is like horror movies all the time, as often as possible. Even without Mochi Squeeze, I'm watching like, I've already watched some. All right, I guess I'm going next. I mean, I'm already talking about it. I'm sorry, Gage.
Oh, that's fine.
All right. I've already watched. I just watched Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 for the first time.
Whoa,
It's a fucking great.
I've never
movie.
seen the second one.
Oh, please watch it. Dennis Hopper is amazing in that movie. I don't want to spoil anything. I saw a scene from that before that was like, I saw a scene about this making fun of Marcus Parks from last podcast on the left. I'm wearing the t-shirt right now. Where like he's a certain character from that, but like, I don't want to spoil it. But anyway, point is, it was fun. It felt quick. Every second of that movie is killer, and it's dope as fuck. I also watched the Banana Splits movie, which is the Banana Splits, I guess, were a Hanna-Barbera cartoon or something that they like basically got the rights for to make this horror film for, because they wanted to do a Five Nights at Freddy's movie, but they couldn't get the rights for that. So it just became the Banana Splits movie. And then just think the same thing. It's like animatronic, like kids, furries, basically, that go, berserk and start murdering people. And I liked it. I thought it was great. I think everyone should check that one out if you like horror movies and stuff. However, I did like Willy's Wonderland more than it. It's just because it's a face full of Nick Cage with 0 lines. He doesn't say one word in the whole movie, and it's fucking amazing. It's B-movie as shit. It's super low budget. It's really good. But, like, again, the Banana Splits movie, also good in its own way. Like, that to me felt like more kind of campy, but the kills themselves were, like, dope as fuck. It was brutal. And then we watched Addams Family the Addams Family cartoon they came out with in 2019, which I thought was pretty good. It's like one of those animations, like 3D type of movies.
Yeah, I was going to
like
say it's animated, right? It's like a Pixar-ish.
Right, yeah. I recommend it.
Was that a sequel?
No, it's basically more kind of like Addams Family, but based on like the comics. The way they're the way they look and the way they kind of are. My phone's popping off over here. But like the cast is really good, and I thought it was pretty funny. You know what I mean? Like good family film, but like you know what I mean? Like we're watching those here too, because Motion Squeeze is like, well, let's watch. You know what I mean? I was like, we could watch Beetlejuice, but we put Addams Family on. But I liked it. I thought it was good. And I saw something else too, but I can't remember what it was. Oh, I watched fucking Puppet Master for the first time.
I remember you tweeting about that. Yeah.
Yeah, you mentioned that.
1989 Puppet Master was a little slow, but then the puppets themselves, dope as hell. The puppet kills were kind of funny and stupid. And then the finale is like, okay, perfect. You know, just makes me hunger and yearn for more Puppet Master. And then I'll just throw these out really quick. A lot of games came out. Overwatch 2, played it. I was lucky enough to play 8 games of it while everybody else was like struggling to even get into the fucking servers apparently. What other games came out? Oh my god, there's so many, dude. Chivalry 2 dropped on Game Pass. I bought it forever ago on Epic. Steven from X Interact, he got it on Xbox. We played that a bit last night too, and he loved it. And so again, I'll recommend to everybody in the whole damn world that has Game Pass, please install Chivalry 2 immediately. It's such a damn good game. And now that it's on Game Pass, I don't have to ask people to try to buy it for cash. Very good game. And there's something else too.
Walk me through Chivalry 2 again real fast, just because is that the one that's like kind of, is it more tacticsy or is it like?
Chivalry 2 is just straight up like a first/third person military or like medieval combat game, like team versus team, right? You can be like a knight or like a pikeman or like, you know, a footman or whatever the fuck. And essentially you just run in there with the weapon and you just like hand-to-hand combat other players.
Crazy.
And it's bloody and hilarious.
It's all multiplayer.
Yeah, it's multiplayer. But it's really fucking funny. Like there's a ton of voice lines that you could say that like all the different classes and stuff say different things, and it's hilarious. Like every time you spawn in, your character's already running with this weapon, and you can just press C on your keyboard and he does a battle cry and he goes ah. So like you just have like all these like players running, screaming at each other and stuff. One of the levels that we started, everyone started as like little ninnies, like fucking like rich folk in like a town square, and like most people just had their fists and then everybody just punching each other, and like some people had daggers and stuff. Like me, I had a dagger, and that was a really funny way to start off the level. And once you died, you spawned in as your like class, you know. I really recommend it. It's a lot of fun. You can pick up like anything and use it as a weapon, even chickens and stuff. You could throw shit at people. A lot of different objectives and stuff. Just look up some footage of the game. Chivalry 2, great. And then, like I said, there's like some other games too, but I just can't remember them. And so,
were you able to get into the Overwatch servers? Were they working for you?
Yeah, earlier I said that, and you weren't listening, so I'll just repeat myself. Yes, I got into Overwatch 2, and I played 8 games with Steven.
8 games.
And Frankfurt.
That's how rude.
Frankfurter.
I was responding to the chat. Sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I'm just putting you on blast. No, but Frankfurter, I don't know if you guys know Frankfurter is, but
sure.
I joined up with him and Billy the Door, a couple kind of funny best friends, and a couple other people on the team. Me and Steven and them all ended up grouping up, but I didn't try to even play till like 9-ish, and it maybe took me 10 or 15 minutes of like the queue going all the way through and then starting back over before like I was in, and then Steven messaged me. He's like, I'm in, dude. And then we were in, dude, and we played, and then I remembered, oh yeah, Overwatch, man. This game's crazy, dude. Shit, people are already getting mad. I wasn't doing so great because I'm all out of practice, even though I've been playing Gundam Evolution, which is similar, but very different. And then I'm like, wow, I feel overwhelmed. You know what I mean? Because there's so many more characters than the last time I played, plus like the new ones from Overwatch 2, and like it's 5v5, so it's a bit different. But good luck getting into the servers. Apparently they're being DDoSed at the moment.
Yep.
Yeah. But it is free to play, so, you know, if you got a console or a PC, fire it up. Maybe you can get in some games, try it out. But I like Gundam Evolution maybe a little better. But I'll just say, we played some games of Overwatch 2. It was a little shaky. Some games are kind of fun. Mostly we were just getting annihilated, and then the energy was bad. Then me and Steven jumped into Silvery 2, and we just laughed the whole time and had tons of fun, and that's all I have to say about that. What's up, Gage? What you been nerding out on?
You heard it here first. Chivalry 2, better than Overwatch 2. I have been nerding out also in the horror realm. But first, quickly, I'll just say I also watched Andor, and I really like it so far. I'm excited to get to tonight's episode after the podcast tonight, and yeah, it's the type of Star Wars that I'm looking for these days, and I'm just excited anytime it's like a story that's kind of really not focused on Skywalker family people and that kind of stuff. It just feels like they can do a lot more with just actually good storytelling and not be so pigeonholed by all the stuff, even though obviously this relates to the original trilogy. Yeah, it just feels like they can tell some cool stuff and just explore some cool parts of the universe. So that's fun.
And Andor doesn't live.
Yeah, well,
spoiler.
there's that.
Spoiler alert.
But like I never really.
Motherfucker gets space nuked.
No, I agree with you 100% with everything you said, Gage. It's good.
Yeah.
It's very good.
And Andor's not even really the part about it that I care about. It's just fun to explore different weird little pockets of the galaxy. So it's been cool so far. And the show looks really good too. That's the other thing is like I think there's less volume shots and more on location shooting, and
Cool.
You can tell for sure.
So they're building sets.
Yeah, they're actually building sets and stuff. It's pretty cool.
Hell yeah.
Last night we watched The Descent.
God, I love that
which
movie.
which is a great movie.
So good.
So that was fun, and that was kind of the beginning of a whole session of horror movies we have planned for this month. So we've been like going through and picking out a bunch of ones that either we haven't seen or we wanted to revisit. So we're gonna watch a couple other ones this week. I'm gonna revisit It Follows, and I've never seen The Babadook, so I got to see that.
Oh man, you're just so many good movies. Keep going. Sorry.
Yeah, exactly. No, it's all good. So just gearing up for more. But yeah, last night we started with The Descent, and that was really fun. She really liked it. She was like, she didn't want to watch like The Descent was good because it's like scary, but it's like kind of like it's not like something you're actually really that scared of because it's not like I go spelunking a lot. So you're not, you're like, oh cool, like I'm fine.
Well, now she's
fine
not
up here.
She's definitely not now. Fuck.
Surprise trip to to some caves next weekend.
It's really hard to find a picture of this movie. Continue.
That's all right. There's
we
that
go.
one scene where the chick just falls into a whole
God,
a whole pool of blood, and I'm like, you're gonna get some diseases after that, probably.
Big time, yeah. There, see.
There you go.
I didn't want to. So, like, you brought up the pool thing. I didn't want to pull up that picture because I was like, slight spoiler. So I feel like this is a great picture for The Descent right here. Just
Sure.
Hey, look, they're in a cave, guys. Keep going. Sorry.
There's some ladies. They're in a cave.
That's all.
Friends and just hanging out, just doing cave stuff.
Though we will probably if they make it onto spoilers for later on in the podcast, but if the creatures from this movie spoilers make it onto the bracket, we'll have to talk about them a little bit. So just get ready for that, everyone. We'll see.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, yeah, I can't wait to get to it, man. But you keep going.
That's pretty much it. Like I said, we're just we're doing spooky stuff all month. I've been watching all the shows that
Tell
are
me
out.
about your video games, Gage.
Come on about my video games.
Tell me about your video games.
I have been trying my best to get back to playing. After we had Pizza Man Sam on last week, I was inspired by his JRPG-ness, and I've been trying to get back into Dragon. I want to call it Dragon Warrior, but it's Dragon Quest. Echoes of an Elusive Age. What is Dragon Quest 11?
11. Yeah.
I was about halfway through that game and I fell off of it, and I was like, I'm gonna get back into it. Unfortunately, the level I left off, or like the area I left off on, was like in the middle of this like stealth mission that's like has a absolute fail state if you get caught.
Okay.
And I just like hadn't been in the game for a while, so I was just like completely forgetting controls and stuff, and I got caught like 30 times, and I was like, I'm really frustrated by this. But then I switched it. I forgot that I had a 2D mode, because it's like a 3D thing, but you can actually start it as like an old school 2D looking like square RPG. And I did that, and it helped me a lot, and now I'm really enjoying it again. So it's cool.
Nice.
That's about it on Vigis. I haven't played too many this week.
All right. I guess that's
Heck
that.
yeah.
That's
that.
Let me just do this. There. This is the only picture I
There you
could find because I hate Google Images now. It's to complete and utter bullshit.
It is bullshit. I have a plugin for you that I'll share with you later. Maybe it'll be my endorsement actually.
Okay.
That helps you go back to old school Google Images, which is cool.
Thank God, dude. Yeah. WebP can suck my fucking DD. You know what I'm saying? My dirty dick.
I don't know if it gets rid of WebP, but it lets you do the old. I'll talk about it later. Fine.
Miguel's in the chat asking where is it streaming currently. I'm pretty sure it's on Hulu. Let me check.
What?
The Babadook.
The Babadook.
I think it is on Hulu.
Is good.
Or Amazon.
Amazon. Maybe. There you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Yeah. It's on Amazon Prime Video. So it's also on Tubi, which let me just throw this little knowledge nugget at you. If you happen to have Peacock right now, like their subscription, full of horror stuff. Check that out, dude. They have like full on franchises in there. Kind of the same with Paramount Plus, which I'm sort of surprised about. But then like Tubi is free. Like you just got to watch a movie with a bunch of commercials and stuff. But like Tubi seems to have like a lot of stuff, like stuff you're looking for. So I just feel like you don't have to resort to these illegal bullshit sites or whatever, and risk like getting a virus or something. just sit through some commercials on Tubi, or if you have those other streaming services, and then of course Shudder. Always
my issue with
good
Tubi has always been the you can't skip the ads, but obviously that's their
prerogative.
That's their model.
That's how they make money.
So,
yeah.
So the question is to be or not to be. You know what I'm saying?
I suppose it just depends on whether or not you really want to watch it.
Bada boom, bada bang, Gage. Nice.
Yeah, all right.
That'll lead us right into our next segment, which is the main segment of the day. And the homie Gage is gonna run this one. He's gonna lead this fun.
Yeah,
part,
I'm gonna need a little help, obviously, but we have been constructing in the background over the past couple of days a horror All-Stars Battle Royale. Jacob's bringing it up right now. Been building this bracket, and we have been kind of working on what's going to go in it. So tonight, our big project is going to be to seed or nominate, I guess, the candidates for the bracket, and then we're going to seed them randomly in their little divisions, and then they're going to duke it out, and we're going to see who is the all-time, I don't know, just the victor of the horror battle royale. I think like criterion we can talk about a little bit on like what moves them forward or where they're getting votes, but essentially we're just going to vote between the three of us, right? So
yeah.
I was gonna ask how that was going to work. Is it like celebrity deathmatch?
Yes, that's exactly how it will work. Filling out the bracket, though, I think we just put our heads together and just kind of figure out, what the strategy is. Shouldn't be hard.
Yeah, let's just pick let's just try and be collaborative and pick the ones that make the most sense. And then, if some creatures or things might just get booted, and I think some of the categories will be really easy because we only have about 16 or whatever. So
yeah, exactly.
I would say that you should probably let the anyone in the chat also. They want to.
Oh yeah, if you want to participate, absolutely, let us know. Yeah,
by all means, please.
Thank you, Miguel.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's the advantage of watching live.
Exactly.
There you go.
Okay, so here's how I want to do this. I think I'm gonna go over to our spreadsheet that you guys can't see, but I will read off the candidates in a category. And then
I'll pull it up on my end too.
Yeah, maybe you guys want to be looking at this, and I know that we've all kind of nominated in some different people. So how do you guys want to do this? You want me to read mine, and then you guys say the ones that you think maybe should be in, or I don't know. How do you guys want to do it?
I think we should start with yours and then
Okay.
you know what I mean? But like we'll debate those things, but then we'll kind of go over what was missing on our list.
Okay.
What does that sound good to
Okay.
you, Miguel?
Yeah.
That works for me. Yeah.
Because
that's
he's
fine.
got the most like lengthy one. I didn't have like a ton of time, but I tried to.
Yeah, I think you have the most filled out one, Gage. Because mine, I've got
Yeah,
stuff,
and
but I don't really have very many spirits. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
I liked your spirits though, but yeah, I was reaching for a lot of these, so ones that I maybe don't care much about, we could just copy and paste from your guys's in and do it better there. So.
Here's my suggestion, Gage. To keep track of everything, just like bold each one as you kind of go, or something like that.
As they're kind of locked in for us. Yeah.
Yeah, and then basically like start with the most like which
Obvious.
yeah, like start with like the actual all stars, and then we'll get into the weeds after that.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay. I like it. All
Okay,
right,
cool.
so let's start off in Division 1, which is monsters. Now, already there's some like kind of preface here. We tried to break these into like kind of broad-ish categories, and just kind of distill it down to where we're at. So obviously there's some debate as to like where these things fall. So maybe we'll end up switching stuff around. But our categories for tonight are monsters, which is kind of self-explanatory, just movie monsters that are, either kind of classic mythical ones or, even things like zombies, vampires, werewolves, creatures of sorts like that. Then we have a category of spirit / supernatural. So, things that are coming in from the other side or the, like more like ghostly or spectral, like that sort of things, or possessed type of things like demons like that is where I'm thinking. Then we got serial killers. My thought for serial killers was kind of to keep it in the earthly realm, so keeping it kind of human-ish, although obviously there might be some kind of slight space for some outliers there,
Right.
And then last is like aliens or interdimensional, kind of just like creatures from the beyond, whether that's Earth or, time or space or whatever,
Right. All right.
Okay,
Yeah.
Outer
I'm seeing you guys
beings.
make some notes, so that's good.
great.
Heck yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to start in the monsters category, and we'll start with kind of the big bad boys, and then we'll move through. Yeah, I'll try and make this kind of snappy.
Okay.
All right. I'm not looking at you guys as I'm looking at this list, so if anyone's like making funky facial expressions, accompany it with a noise.
Okay.
Sure. I'm gonna put some spooky background ambiance here.
Get your soundboard going, Jacob.
No, I'm not there. I mean, you guys know I was doing that DJ stuff for like 2 weeks.
No, I know you've been busy.
It,
I'm just
locked
questioning. I'm
me up.
asking. That's all.
No, that's my next project. But you see in the Discord, I do have a lot of stuff in there already. So,
Nice.
we
gotta
don't
get
forget.
we gotta get the Wilhelm scream for sure.
Oh, that's in there too. Just remember, guys, add things to that Discord so just so all the listeners and viewers and stuff know we're gonna have stupid soundboard fun later.
Cool.
Maybe in November.
All right, y'all. All right, well, let's start with the kind of the classics. So this is maybe kind of unexpected, but one that I think is I don't know, kind of classic. But I'm gonna start with Bruce from Jaws. Bruce is the nickname for the shark from Jaws.
Okay.
Yeah,
No,
or nay, what do we think?
Yeah, no, I'm definitely down with that. I had nominated this because we're going with sharks here. The shark from Deep Blue Sea. I don't know its name. That shark, yes.
That's Mama Shark. If you remember, the sharks in that one were the really smart ones were like the women.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But I'm definitely down with Bruce.
Yeah,
Cool.
we gotta put Bruce.
All right, we're gonna say Bruce is in. That's cool.
Even though we all know that the megalodon would just eat both of those sharks, but
Oh, absolutely. But
it's not as iconic.
he's- Oh, I was gonna say he hasn't been in a movie, but he has. But I never saw it. So
Me neither.
Oh, you guys didn't see the Meg?
No.
Oh, you should watch the
No.
Meg, dude.
Don't you mean the Meg? Yeah.
The Meg coming this Sunday. Go ahead. Next, Gage.
Oh, I gotta get this this person to the place in 60 seconds or my heart stops or a shark eats me. That's my
This shark's gonna fuck me in 30 seconds if I don't fuck it first.
I forget that guy's name, but that was my impression of
That's
him.
that bald dude.
Jason Statham.
There it is. Thank you. All right, moving right along here. Dracula. What do we think about Dracula? Many iterations in film, obviously, but
Yes.
yeah. Okay, gotta put him on. He's...
If we want like a human vampire, I was thinking Nosferatu personally.
I also have Nosferatu on the list, so we can go. We can
We can have them both. I'm okay with that.
Could we have him?
Yeah. What do you think?
I'm good with Dracula. Let's put it that way.
All right. It's just because Dracula is the king of monsters
Classic.
and blood. You know what I mean?
No, the king of monsters is Godzilla.
But
that is actually true.
excuse me, the king of Dracula is the king of beasts. I apologize. I said that incorrectly. King of beasts. No, you're
All
right.
right. So Dracula is in. We're calling it a lock.
It's got to be Dracula. I mean, my approach my approach for the monsters list was at least to get all of the Universal classic monsters in there, so we could at least talk about it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Cool. So
That's all.
then, in that vein, moving right along, we have werewolves or lycanthropes.
Like not one specific one.
You
The Wolfman.
the Wolfman /
Yeah.
Okay, Wolfman it is.
Yeah, you could put Wolfman / werewolves because I feel like werewolves should get an honorable mention too. But Wolfman is like the guy. That's the guy. You know what I mean?
Wolfman / werewolf. Got it. Okay, bolding.
Lichens.
Then let's see. I have the creature from the Black Lagoon.
You think that guy's pretty iconic, Miguel?
Absolutely.
You think he's gonna?
He's on my list.
Yeah, he's got to
Is he
be.
not on yours?
Sorry, majority rules. We got to put the creature on there. Got to put the creature.
Put it there. Okay,
He's
now
gross.
moving away from this is moving further away, but whatever.
Yeah, what else you got?
Pinhead or the Cenobites from Hellraiser.
I actually put Pinhead in the Aliens Interdimensional category.
Oh
Feel it.
shit! I didn't even
Because
think
I
of
kind
that.
of thought that that's more where they fit.
Oh
But
my god, dude, you're totally right. I didn't even think about
You're-
it. They
You know
are
what? You're so
Lovecraftian.
right. I agree with you, and we're moving it over. Moving it over.
See, I put it in the spirits / supernatural category because I was thinking like, oh, they're from hell or whatever. But that's not even exactly right, dude. They're like from another fucked up dimension.
yeah.
Yeah.
You're totally right. So yes,
So I'm with it. They're out. They're out. Peace.
Lock
we'll
'em
talk
in.
about you later.
lock them in.
How about this could arguably talk about something similar to that last thing, but the Brundlefly from The Fly. What do we think about that?
So I like that guy. You know what I mean? He's gross.
Yeah.
And
he
who
is.
doesn't like Jeff Goldblum? But like, I've never seen the original Fly. Let's start there. Should I watch it?
Oh, like not the Jeff Goldblum one?
Yeah, the other one, like the black and white Fly.
The black and white one.
Yeah.
Oh, I've never seen that either.
Ah.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen it either. So,
Oh, okay. So maybe not.
Well,
unfortunately, I can't tell you to watch it.
So maybe I should just watch it on principle.
I would think it probably warrants a watch just to see what the source material was like.
Good point. But I like Jeff Goldblum. Could we put?
I say put him in. I'm good with that.
Could we put him as a? Could we do some maybes that we'll flip through later?
Yeah.
Is that okay?
yeah. Let's try and make it snappy, but I'm down.
Put like an asterisk next to it. Yeah.
So
like
for the Fly, or is that one you want? Or
could you put? Well, I mean, unless you really majority rules. So if you guys two both want the Fly on there, put the Fly on there.
I say put him on personally, but
Yeah, just put him on.
I'm
then.
saying put them on.
Put 'em on. But if we have a questionable, put an asterisk next to it, and at the very end, just read them all one by one. Just read them, and then we'll just pick the one or two or however
Beautiful.
many. Okay, go ahead.
Beautiful.
Sorry.
All right, no problem. All right, next up, I have. Now this is kind of weird because I mean I guess they're technically kind of a video game origin, but they are in movies. But Lickers from Resident Evil.
They're gross.
They are gross.
they are gross.
Fucking disgusting. They'll fucking lick you, baby.
Yeah, bro.
That could we that sounds like a maybe to me.
That's a
Sounds
maybe
like-
to me too.
that sounds like
to
a
be
maybe.
honest with you.
I do
Okay,
I
cool.
do still feel like they are iconic though. You know what I mean?
Totally.
In video
At this
games.
point,
In video games.
All right, they're on a maybe. I kind of wanted to break these into two things, so I'll see where you guys stand on it. But I have just regular zombies, undead zombies.
Yep.
Obviously they've been in a gazillion things.
Yep.
But then I also have, broken aside from that, rage zombies from like 28 weeks later,
God, I love that movie.
right? Because I feel like they're kind of two different things. One is, I mean, I guess they're all viral.
Yeah, well, not exactly. Some are supernatural.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I had this conversation last night. I
Really?
feel like they're still zombies, but it's not the same. It's not like a traditional zombie.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Go ahead, Jacob.
Here's my vote. We just put zombies everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Fast, slow,
I'm okay with
gross,
that.
smart.
Just that whole genre
You know what I
you
mean?
can just toss in there.
Because I
Okay,
feel like
all right.
you're right where they are different, and yeah, they are a completely different vibe. However, when people think about zombies, they still group 28 weeks or days later with the the day of or whatever of the Dead films and stuff.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
With
So-
all the Romero films. Yeah.
Just in the realm of simplicity.
I like it. I like it.
Okay.
Agreed.
All right, cool. Then I have the graboids from Tremors.
Oh my God. Wait, are those the Tremors creatures?
That's Tremors creatures, yes.
100%.
That's the name.
It needs to be
Yeah,
on
put
this
them on
bracket.
there. Who cares?
It needs to
Yeah,
be
I
on the
love it.
bracket, please. Thank you so much for putting that on there.
Kevin Bacon.
That's so awesome.
Next up is Gremlins.
Kevin Bacon.
Kevin Bacon.
I'm sorry, I'm still thinking about Tremors.
Right.
I love Gremlins, so I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean,
What do you think,
I feel
Miguel?
like they're classic. They're classic, right?
As long as some of the gremlins from Gremlins 2 are in there.
They have to be. I'd say the putting Gremlins on there is any Gremlin. It could
Any
be.
gremlin.
It's in the movie.
It's
How about
in the movie.
how about an electricity gremlin? Well, guess what? It's in the fucking movie.
Oh, I love that skit so much.
You ever seen that skit, Gage? You seen that shit, right? Key and Peele.
That's awesome.
That's so great. If you guys, yeah.
All right,
Key
so
and
let me
Peele's a good
see
show.
here. Gremlins are in the movie. I like it. I like it a lot.
I like the smart gremlin.
Yeah.
He's got a British accent, I think.
Now all I can do is think about that. All right. So
How many more?
I have on here the Babadook. Having not seen the movie, is that more of a spirit or is that a monster?
Dude, if you read the wiki, it's referred to as monster. So like, let's just put an asterisk on that guy.
Okay, asterisk.
And if we
I
need
can't
to
really
kind
give
of
like a good
shift it over,
opinion on that because I haven't seen it.
if we have to shift that over to spirits, then you know what I mean? Then we will.
Yeah, I
but
feel it.
let's, yeah. Babadook is a great movie. Don't get me wrong. I really hope you guys watch it, like, in the next couple of weeks so we can talk about it.
Throw it in and we can talk about it.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah. Go ahead. Next.
All right. I have on here Crawlers from The Descent.
Oh, God. It's a fucking good movie. Such a fucking good movie.
Great movie. It really
Yeah.
is.
Just technically, that is sort of a Lovecraftian story, if you really think about
Right.
it. But they're not alien because they originate here on this planet. So, anyway, I'm just
Yeah,
getting
they're
it.
kind of like evolution, dark evolution, kind of weird stuff. We could talk about some more like theories there, but I feel like they're kind of vampiric a little bit, sort of.
Ooh.
You know.
I don't know. What's your vote?
maybe on those.
Yeah, let's
Maybe.
asterisk.
All right, asterisking.
Put a little star.
Asterisking.
I'm basically
Um,
down, but I want like a little pool at the end for us to review.
This is one I wasn't sure, but also keep an eye on the chat, everyone, if everyone's got
Yeah.
any
Mochi's-
opinions.
Mochi Squeeze said that Babadook was a monster to her as well.
Cool.
So.
Thank you, Mochi Squeeze. Appreciate that. This is an interesting one because it's not necessarily a horror genre, but what about Velociraptors from Jurassic Park?
Man, they were scary. I was so scared
That's-
of them. When I was
And that one scene is kind of a horror scene. You know what I
It
mean?
is. Yeah, it fucking is. Because, all right, so when I read that you wrote Velociraptors, I thought, well, were we just not even thinking about how scary the fucking T-Rex was? But then I thought harder, and I was like, well, it's just a big dumb T-Rex, and those raptors were scary too. They're opening doors and shit.
Yeah, they were a lot smarter.
It's just shot more like that element is like less action and more horror. It feels like, you know what I mean.
It's one of my favorite scenes of in any movie really at this point is that Velociraptor moment. I would say star it. You know what I mean?
All right,
definitely maybe that.
If we're hurting for it, we'll throw them in there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay then. Doubling back to one that was mentioned earlier, Nosferatu. Miguel brought it up.
I'd be okay with it. I'll leave it up to Jacob at this point.
So I've never seen Nosferatu, but I know that Nosferatu is scarier than Dracula is, because even though I love Bram Stoker's Dracula, pictures of Nosferatu it's just that guy is fucking creepy. It feels like more of an actual monster than Dracula does. So, and I just really have Dracula on there to say, like, because Dracula's iconic, man. He really needs to be on this bracket. So I will propose to both of you, why don't we fuse Nosferatu and Dracula? It could be in one. They could be like a tag team, like it's a wrestling match. What do you think? Is that giving too much strength?
I actually kind of like that idea.
I'm into it. I'm into it. I'm into it.
Feeling that? You feeling that? Combine it.
There's no rules here. Yeah, Nosferatu.
I'm definitely okay with that.
Because, you know what I mean? Like, when one's too busy sucking blood, the other one can be, like, stalking. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Done deal.
Yeah,
That's my proposal. Best of both worlds.
All right, we're doing it. I like it. Next one I have here is called the... I don't know if either of you have seen this movie, but they're the motors from The Ritual. Have you seen that movie?
Yeah, I have. Have you seen The
Right
Ritual?
on.
Rituals. Oh, that movie's fucking great.
That movie is fucking great. Motor is scary.
Is great.
That's
Those
that
things
big monster.
with the creepy arms and shit, like that are hanging down from it, and the eyes. Pretty scary.
Yeah.
Wait, that's not just the monster?
It was the one monster, I thought.
There's only one
Yeah, it's the
monster
one
in
monster.
The Ritual.
Yeah.
It's like a big-ass fucked up elk.
Yeah, but it has like pieces of human hanging off of it.
Human hands and shit.
Yeah. God. Let's just put it on there because I think it's fucked up.
It is fucked up.
We just put
crazy. I loved it.
Let's put a fucked up thing on there. And they barely show it. You know what I mean? So it's perfect.
And that was the best part, is the fact that they barely showed it.
Yep.
Totally. Okay then, moving right along. We have Swamp Thing.
Oh shit. Well, we already got the creature from the Black Lagoon.
Yeah, do we want to maybe just kind of merge those a little bit?
Tag team them too, I think. Because they're kind of the same creature.
So Swamp Thing, we're talking Swamp Thing from DC, right?
Well, kind of.
Okay.
Wasn't there like an old black and white movie?
Yeah, it's actually it's one of those like classic Universal monsters.
Oh. Oh, I thought the creature was from Black Lagoon was like the guy. The one guy.
That is also the case.
So just combine them. Yeah, they can tag team it.
Yeah.
You know, when one's too busy like eating like swamp shit, you know what I mean? Like piles of swamp dumps. The other one could be like slurping up actual swamp liquids from like a swirly swamp straw.
Totally.
What do you think?
This next one, I like the picture you painted right there. The next one we have is kind of a weird one because it's kind of a misnomer, but Frankenstein, or really Frankenstein's monster.
Yeah, which you really could call him the monster. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Yeah.
I
I think he has to be on the list.
All right, cool.
I
I mean, maybe that's an argument too later for like, you know, for him winning, but we'll see. We'll see how
possibly.
it goes.
I mean, literally, like his name is the monster. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like Mary Shelley. Hi, hi, Mary.
Hi, Mary.
She's talking. Is she watching the podcast from the Great Beyond right now? If she is, hi, Mary.
That'd be creepy.
I hope so. You know, great author.
Cool. So they're on there, Yeah, I like it.
All right, cool. How many more we got?
Okay, so here we need some more here. So Frankenstein is on there. What about? How about the Blob?
Oh, yeah, that's great. I'm into it.
On.
I love
The Blob. Yes.
Please
he
put the
was on my
Blob.
list.
That's fucking tight.
Fucking classic.
Cool.
That's such a good one.
Cool.
I don't
The
know.
Blob is there.
I don't know how many monster things I put on there. I don't know.
I'm going through Miguel's right now, and then I'm gonna move over from yours.
Oh yeah. Go through Miguel's.
So Miguel has Godzilla. What do we think about that?
He is king of the monsters, so.
I feel that. I've never really felt like Godzilla was horror, but at the same time,
The first one was.
I'm into it.
That was my reasoning.
Mhm.
The first one, he is a monster
Yeah.
Totally.
until he starts saving Japan, and that's totally different.
So
Exactly.
Good point. Yeah, and then like little kids are like waving to him and crying when he goes back into the ocean and shit, and it's like, yeah, this is really spiraled out of control.
Yeah.
And also, by the way, when you go to the horror section on some of these streaming apps, you'll find Godzilla movies, which I find to be kind of weird. So, let me just say this asterisk. That's my vote.
Okay.
I'm down. I'm down to put him on because we're honestly we actually are kind of needing some monsters. So let's. Do
Oh
it.
yeah, just throw them on there. Yep.
Cool. The Invisible Man.
Yeah, I mean he was a universal monster. Same thing. Another universal. I mean you wouldn't think of him as a monster, but I'm just going by semantics. So I'm gonna just let you guys say yes or no. Okay. If you both say no, I won't be mad. I Googled what are all the Universal monsters, and I put the OG ones like that. Like Universal said, here's the monsters. These are Universal monsters. Invisible Man was on that list. All right, and it wasn't Kevin Bacon.
No.
Not this time.
Old
Not
school.
this time.
Although I
Old
do like
school.
that one. The one in the 90s is good. That's a good movie. Still holds up. There's booby parts on that movie. There's a part with a booby.
Okay, cool. So then we're putting him on. The Mummy.
That's 100% yes.
Okay.
That's iconic as fuck, dude.
Brendan Fraser's The Mummy.
No, they're original mummies, but yes, yes, same thing, because that is a Universal film.
Yes.
They own the rights
Love
to
it.
it. And oh man, I love the Mummy, dude. 1 and 2 are both great, but 1's the best.
All right. So we need 2 more, and we have 4 that are asterisks.
Alright.
So.
What about the ants from Them?
Sorry, I didn't get to there.
Dude.
I've never seen that movie. I've never seen that movie.
That's a good one. That's a good one. What about the
Are they giant? What happens?
Yeah, they're like huge.
big ass ants? Yeah, put them on there.
They're giant ants.
Okay.
Just put ants.
Ants from them. Ants from them are going on.
But ants with an S and not with a Z, because then that's a movie with a weird pedophile guy on it.
So then our last one for monsters it could either be Lickers from Resident Evil, the Babadook, Crawlers from The Descent, or Velociraptors from Jurassic Park.
Oh my god, this is kind of hard choice now.
Right?
I would say from that list, I would pick the Lickers personally.
Okay. And how
That's
about you,
just
Gage?
My opinion.
I might agree with him.
Lickers it is, man. Throw them on there. Sorry,
Love
Baba.
it.
Sorry, Baba Duke. I love you. Goodbye.
All right, so
you can haunt my
I
dreams
am
another
going-
time.
I'm going to take these guys. Yeah, there we are. We've got our monsters list. Want a quick rundown, or I'll run them down later.
Yeah. Run them all down later. Once we have the bracket filled out.
Yep, exactly.
All right, cool.
Okay, cool. So let me see here. We're moving right on to spirits/supernatural.
Okay, I have some ads for this possibly. So let's see how this goes.
Great. All right, we're moving right along here. So Samara/Sadaku from Ring/Ringu.
C.
Yeah, I say yes on that.
Got to.
It's got to be for me. She's like the thing that probably scared me the most as a child. So
here's my quick thought on that. It's because we have to at least have one Japanese ghost on there. You know what I mean?
Agreed.
And who's better than Samara? You know what I mean? Samara-san.
Great. I have the entity from It Follows.
Oh yeah. Have you seen It Follows, Miguel?
I've not seen that movie.
Oh my god. You need to watch that.
Watch it.
You need to watch it.
Yeah.
Yes.
If you guys want to put the entity on, I'm okay with it.
Cool.
Put it on.
right, here is a kind of a debatable one. We'll have to see where it fits. I have Chucky on here. Do we want to put that somewhere else?
So I got him in the serial killers list. You know what I mean?
Sure.
And I understand why he's in the spirit / supernatural, because he is in the body of a doll because of a voodoo ritual, and it is his spirit. Yeah. However, in the spirit of keeping things simple, I would say he should maybe go in the serial killer pool. So let's.
I would agree with you.
Then, okay, cool.
Then there you go.
Because we have less serial killers in general, so let's put them in there because we might need them.
Yeah.
And why I'm sorry. Why the fuck is all of the cemetery ambience YouTube videos just rain? Continue.
Got to keep that cemetery moist, you know?
Oh, shit. Go ahead.
Okay, I have also maybe kind of a weird one. Freddy Krueger.
It's another debatable type of thing, but he is more of a spirit / supernatural type of character. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's just the dream element, you know. I'm trying to like kind of figure out what that means.
Warriors.
Like that's almost an interdimensional thing, but like I don't know.
I mean, we're talking about what's it called? What's that comic? Sandman. Can we just put him off to the side with this little asterisk and then maybe revisit that?
Because I almost feel like he should belong in the serial killer section.
I agree. That's where my heart initially goes, but then I was thinking about it. You know, I don't know.
It is a slasher movie.
Yeah, exactly. So, we'll scoot him over, and then if we don't have enough spirits, then he can go in there, and he can slash up a bunch of ghosts.
Yeah,
all right. I have Onryo from The Grudge.
Oh, put another Japanese ghost.
Sure. Why?
Oh my god. You mean this one?
This was my hardest category, so yeah, go put it on.
Cool.
I'm trying to do the sound. How's it go?
Pretty gnar for sure.
I don't know. Yeah, put him on there.
Okay, next I have the lipstick-faced demon from Insidious.
Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah. Put that in there. Put that motherfucker in there.
I like it too.
That's the red one.
Yeah, that's the freaky Darth Maul looking one.
Yeah,
I have to look at the picture because I don't remember.
There's that one scene where like they're talking to the lady who can see ghosts and stuff, and then like she's like, "I think he's here right now," and the camera goes like, it shows the guy, but then the motherfucker's right behind him, and you're just not ready for it.
Dude, yeah,
it's like almost completely dark, but then he's also red in the face in some parts. Yeah, fuck that guy.
I remember this now.
That's scary.
All right, I have Valak / the nun from The Conjuring.
What's Valak?
Valak is this the demon that possesses the nun?
Okay.
But it's the nun from The Conjuring. I don't know, you know. And the nun, the whole series. I mean, you know.
Let's just do.
Why not?
Sure. You know, the nun one, like I like the Conjuring one the most, but like the nun.
I have Bathsheba on here too. I also have La Llorona. I've got all the Conjuring people on here. So.
I didn't know La Llorona was involved in the Conjuring at all.
It's all the Conjuring universe. So is Annabelle.
Can we just say La Llorona from the movie La Llorona? Because there's a movie. You guys seen it?
Yeah, of course.
I seen it.
It was okay.
It was whatever.
Yeah, it was all right.
I
wasn't very impressed with that one. To be honest
mostly, we're just putting La Llorona in there because it's an actual real ghost and it's scary.
La Llorona.
La Llorona.
Okay, so we're ditching the other Conjurings. Is that what I'm hearing?
No,
I didn't say.
No one said that. No, put the nun on. You gotta put the nun.
That's a pretty good one.
You gotta put the nun. Because the nun's the one that people talk about the nun more, I think, than any of the other ghosts on there, right?
Sure.
At this point.
Okay. I have Bathsheba from the first Conjuring.
We already got one Conjuring. Can we like revisit the Conjuring stuff after the other ghosts?
Yeah. I think that's a good call. All right. The Poltergeist from the Poltergeist.
Yes.
Yeah, that's classic.
Cool.
Native American spirits, I think. Right? Is that correct?
With cigarettes?
Do you say cigarettes? Native American cigarettes? I thought they smoke cigars or something. Wasn't that like a thing? Was they just smoke cigar smoking? God damn it, we're so fucked up in this country.
All right, I have Reagan McNeil from The Exorcist.
Was that the kid?
That's the kid. I don't know really like if they ever really described the demon, but it's just,
I don't think they described the demon, but I think that's also classic.
Can't we just put the devil at that point? Because isn't it supposed to be the devil? Just
That's-
put. I'm
it-
just kidding.
Be the devil?
It's a
I
joke.
think it's a lesser demon, but maybe not. Whatever.
No, you're
I don't
right.
know.
I'm just making a joke. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Put Reagan. Yeah, put Reagan.
Casper the Friendly Ghost from Miguel's list.
That little bitch is gonna die.
Yeah, if we put him on there, he's just going out to die for sure. But
There's no Christina Ricci here. All right. No Christina Ricci.
Like I said, I struggle with that category. Casper came to mind.
Let's
right.
asterisk Casper and put him in.
asterisk it is.
If we need like only one, Casper auto goes in. You know what I mean? Like
I
he's
got
at the
you.
top of the list because it's funny.
Yeah, it is
I love
pretty
it.
cool.
Okay, I have the Tooth Fairy from Darkness Falls.
I
Anyone
haven't
ever
seen
that movie?
Have you seen that?
I have not.
Is that thing fucked
Okay.
up? Is it scary?
It's pretty good. The whole like concept of it is that like you just can't like be in the dark and ever. Like if you're in the dark, you just get fucked. So it's like the people who like encounter her just like live with lights on it all the time, and it's pretty cool. It's a pretty good movie actually.
But is she a spirit or is she more like an alien? You know what I mean?
Well, no, she's like a fairy, like the Tooth Fairy.
Okay.
The whole thing is like if you ever see her, then she haunts you for the rest of your life.
Oh,
would fall into the supernatural.
yeah. Let's put
Feel
that nasty bitch on there.
Yeah, put her on there. I'm good with that.
I like it. She's kind of nasty for sure. She's got like this porcelain mask made out of like people's teeth. Pretty cool.
Yikes. Could I just throw one on the stack real quick and say the Ghost from Fear? The games. Did you guys play Fear?
Oh,
Do you play the Fear games? There's 3 of them.
I played the original. I want to say maybe it was 2.
A little bit of the original.
I played 1, 2, and parts of 3, and that Ghost was fucked
Can
up.
you give me a name, or is it just the Ghost from Fear?
I could Google the name, I suppose. Just put the
Google
Ghost
the name
from
real
Fear.
fast.
Okay, Miguel, tell us about your first scary movie. While I do that.
My first
Okay,
scary movie?
Yeah.
Aliens.
nice.
Nice.
The one I remember the most. And obviously it wasn't the original, it was the sequel.
Nice. The next one, if you can hear me, Jacob, which I think you can.
I can hear you.
I don't really know what to call this one, but the Overlook Hotel from The Shining, like just the hotel itself, I think is kind of the thing.
Yeah,
It would be haunted, the whole thing. Yeah, absolutely.
sure.
Feels.
Do it.
Yeah,
All
put it
right.
on me.
That's pretty
It's
fucking
happening.
iconic. Alma Wade is the name of the Ghost from Fear. In the second game, she's like an adult ghost. In the first game, she's a little girl ghost and it's scary. But in the second game, she's an adult ghost and she like keeps killing you and stuff like in really fucked up ways. And she also kind of like does it with you or something. And it's like really weird.
Weird.
It's really weird. But she keeps
Okay.
she keeps plaguing the whole game. Like out of nowhere, she'll just appear and she'll just start choking you. And you just got like a screen full of her face as she's like murdering you. It's not cool. It's very fucking scary.
Okay, I have The Witch from the movie The Witch.
Spirit.
I don't remember the witch from The Witch.
Yeah, she's not like a prominent figure. You just see her like working in the background. So maybe I'm kind of just thinking like witches in general.
Yeah,
I
why
could
don't you
also,
just
we
put-
could also do
Dude.
the Blair Witch.
Why don't you just delete what you just thought and just put the Sandersons in there
Who are the Sandersons?
from Hocus Pocus?
Hocus Pocus.
Or put
All right.
or put the witch from Hansel and Gretel in there or something. You know what I mean? Like just mix it up.
I'd be okay with the Hocus Pocus witches.
Yeah, the Sandersons.
We're gonna go Sanderson, the Sandersons / witches.
Yeah, exactly.
How about that?
I just feel like they're the when people think of witches, they either think of the Sandersons or they think of the movie The Witches from the 80s
or
whatever.
the Wicked Witch of the West.
Oh yeah,
I
you could put her, but then it's easy to kill her. You
That's
just
fine.
throw her in like a fucking storm, and then she's like, "Oh
Yeah.
no!" You just like
It's
are
also-
drinking some water, and you splash that
It's
water in
also-
her face.
It's also really not a horror movie, but I feel
No, it's not.
No, you're right. You're right. I'm sorry. We're digressing.
actually it kind of is a horror movie about how terrible it is to live in Kansas. But you know,
Yikes!
It was more of an infomercial, really.
I like it.
Okay, let's see. Where are we at here? We have 11 spirits, so we need 4 or 5 more. That's how math works. All right. I have Candyman.
Oh God, yeah. Put him on there.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
We're in. Yeah, I like it.
He's
I'm in.
Candyman's a spirit. Yeah, he died. He
I
was
never
like,
saw it, so.
oh yeah, he was a like a black dude who was murdered. I think like I don't know if he was a slave or something like that. But yeah,
Comes
he was
back from revenge.
yeah he was brutally murdered for whatever
Okay.
unjust fucking reason, and then he's haunting Cabrini Green, which I think is in Detroit, I believe. Watch it.
I have Death from Final Destination movies.
Come on, dude.
I feel it.
Come on, dude. What do you
The
think?
actual character, I never saw those movies either.
No, I'm just saying in general, that's pretty supernatural, right? Like
Yeah, it is pretty supernatural.
every fucking movie in that series, they talk about how death's coming after them. And it's not like fully humanized, but it is
Sure.
coming after them. So,
I'm down with that.
yeah.
All right.
Cool.
I think his name is Bull Ghoul from the Sinister series. Anyone see the Sinister series?
I saw the first one. I can't remember it.
It's the creepy he looks like the lead singer of Slipknot kind of.
Oh. Yeah, put that guy in there.
All right.
Sure.
Put him on. All
It
right.
sounds gross.
It is gross.
We have La Llorona in there. I can't ever say it
Ah.
right unless I'm
La
really
La
focused.
La Llorona.
La
Yeah, that's a tough one.
La Llorona.
Don't you hunt me now, yeah, La Llorona. Okay.
What
Yes,
about
I
the
do.
Woman in Black, dude? You got
Who's
that
the woman
one
in black?
from the movie The Woman in Black, starring
Oh, I haven't seen it. but-
starring Daniel Radcliffe.
Nice.
Didn't see it.
Also, there's a Woman in Black in Insidious as well.
Should we put a Dementor on there maybe?
Okay,
Harry Potter? Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah.
yeah, you know those things that suck? They suck you.
Those fucking suckers, lickers and suckers up in this bitch.
Those are
Okay.
those are.
We need one.
Dementor
We need
sounds.
one more. So I think it's gotta go to Casper.
It's Casper. It's obvious.
Casper, it is.
Oh wait. Could we swap something out and put Annabelle in? Is that possible?
That's a good call.
Is there a
I would
possibility?
You
say.
could just put Annabelle in instead of Casper.
Oh yeah, but
I mean, we could swap the Dementor out. Let's swap out Bulgul from Sinister. No one cares about him.
I just don't remember him. Sorry.
It's fine.
I'm sorry. Okay, go ahead.
I don't think there's anything wrong. I just was looking for variety. There we go. All right, we
All right,
got
cool.
we got our spirits.
All right, cool. Locked in, baby. 2 more brackets to go, and then we're actually gonna have them battle. And the
Yep.
the battling should be pretty easy. It's just all votes.
It's true. We're doing a lot of our conversations about the characters like in this discussion, so I'm all right with that.
Yeah, it's all leading up into it, so it'll be all fresh in our minds and stuff.
All right, serial killers.
This will be the easiest one, I think.
Yeah, so I got Jason Voorhees.
Yep.
Yeah.
Gotta go. I have Hannibal Lecter from Silence of the Lambs and all that
Yeah.
other stuff.
Yep.
Gotta do it. I have Mike Myers, aka Michael Myers from.
Yep.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
I had to say it.
Yeah, I have Scream / Ghostface from the Scream movies.
My argument for this, Miguel, was it might not be the same killer, but it's iconic.
No, I would agree.
So
even if it's copycat, that's still pretty serially,
Mhm.
Yeah.
I have Patrick Bateman from American Psycho. Arguably
Yes.
not a horror movie, but I think it's a pretty good one.
Oh, it's a horror movie.
Yeah, I mean it's horrors of late stage capitalism for sure.
Yes, exactly.
It's the horrors of corporate America.
I have John Doe / Kevin Spacey from Seven.
Oh
Yes.
fuck yes! Oh, good one. Good pull.
Not just for the movie. You could just put Kevin Spacey on.
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
Just put, yeah, yikes. Different
Texas
kind of
Chainsaw
serial.
Massacre / I think it's based off Ed Gein.
Yeah, put Leatherface, man.
I was gonna say Leatherface. You put Leatherface.
Gotta be Leatherface.
Okay, there you go. Leatherface. I guess that's what it is.
Yeah, that's the guy with the the leathers on his face. Human leathers.
with the people faces.
Yeah,
on his
People
face.
faces.
Bzzz.
I have the Zodiac Killer. Again, arguably not a horror movie, but you know.
That's a real.
Definitely a serial killer.
That's an actual serial killer, and nobody knows who he is. So I think it's pretty iconic.
Pretty scary.
Yes.
I have Norman Bates from the original Psycho.
I mean, what's more classic than that film in the
Right.
horror realm?
I think we're gonna need him, so let's just put Chucky and Freddy Krueger on there. What do you think?
Put him on, baby. Oh, you know what we
Okay.
forgot for the fucking spirits, and now I'm kind of sad, is the Kandarian demon. You know what I mean? So maybe we could put that in Aliens. Go ahead. Next.
Cool. Arden. Oh, from Evil Dead or whatever.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Cool. I don't know. Have you guys seen this movie? I sure like it. Malcolm Rivers, aka Timmy York from Identity. Remember that movie with John
Oh.
Cusack?
Oh, I liked that movie. That movie was cool.
It's a good movie. Yeah.
I like it. Can we asterisk that guy? Unless it's looking
Asterisk.
like we're kind of out of options anyway. And you could just
Well,
put it.
let me look. I haven't looked at your guys' list yet, so let me look at yours, and then we'll asterisk. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
we'll
cool.
just set him aside, yeah.
Yeah. dig
That's
it.
a good movie.
Okay. I have who's Captain Spaulding?
How's it
Miguel.
You don't know who Captain
Oh.
Spaulding is?
Sorry. I didn't think of him immediately. Absolutely.
You don't
Good
know
call.
who Captain Spaulding is? I put the Devil's Rejects, but honestly,
Well,
Captain
It could
Spaulding is
be
a
in
good
there
one.
too.
No. Let's just put Captain Spaulding because he's my favorite
Yeah.
one.
He's
Yeah,
fucking
good job.
terrifying,
Good
dude.
job, Miguel.
He's so gross.
He's so great.
He's so gross.
Well,
Yeah.
he seems like he's cool until he's stabbing you to death or something.
Yes, exactly.
Which House
And
of a
just,
Thousand
like-
Corpses, such a good movie.
And
Love
you just
that.
have to like watch him. You have to watch him have sex with that like really trashy meth head chick, and it's just like, it's just a bad vibe all the way around.
Yeah. Yep. That's the point.
Let's see, Purgers from The Purge.
I threw them on there. I mean, isn't that what you call them?
Yeah,
I don't
I
know.
would assume.
I've never
Yeah.
seen The Purge. I've never seen any Purge movie.
Nor have I.
You know what I mean? So I just kind of put them on
Okay.
there.
You want to watch something that's kind of trashy?
Right. Can we just asterisk that one?
We're asterisking. And Cannibals from the Hills Have Eyes.
So, okay, on my list, I put the Cannibals from the Hills Have Eyes and the Cannibals from Wrong Turn. So I guess you could just put Cannibals on there.
Or Cannibals.
Or the cannibals from Green Inferno.
Or the
I was also gonna say Cannibals from Cannibal Holocaust. So
there you
yeah,
go, yeah. Oh,
Just
dude,
Cannibals.
wait. Gage, have you seen Cannibal Holocaust?
I've seen Cannibal
Oh my
Holocaust.
god, dude. Miguel, have you seen that movie?
I haven't.
Okay, okay, don't watch it.
I know about
Don't
it.
watch it.
Do
Don't
not watch
it.
that movie. Yeah.
God,
But
when
Gage,
when they kill the turtle,
wow,
it's so it's such a
so
bummer.
rough, dude. Dude, you know what? I mean, I'm not advocating, but I'm just saying anyone who just happened to watch that movie, like
Good Lord.
handshake, we're in this together. It's rough, dude. Miguel,
rough.
just save yourself. Don't watch that. It's tough, dude.
I know. I've
It's a
been
very
told.
tough
I
watch.
know. I'm very aware of what it is.
I
cool.
didn't
Yeah.
really know what I was signing up for, and I love animals, so yeah, put cannibals. Also, there's another movie about cannibalism and like the Civil War or something, and it's really fucking good. And the movie's escaping me, but they fit in there too.
Cool. Okay, so we need. How many do we need? We need 3 more serial killers. We have from Jacob's list. I also have Billy Lenz from Black Christmas. I don't know what that is.
there's a more iconic guy in there. Either Crowley from Hatchet, because that's big.
Oh yeah.
It's a big series, or the dude from Maniac, which again is one of those fucked up movies people always talk about. That I would just kind of posit as like some options here. How many more do we need? Like 2 or 3?
We need 3. We need 3. We have starred. We have Malcolm Rivers / Timmy York from Identity. That's the only thing we have starred. So
okay, what are some of the ones we haven't talked about on my list real quick? Could you just read them off like super fast?
Frank Zito from Maniac.
Mm-hmm.
Purgers from The Purge, and Billy Lenz from Black Christmas, and Victor Crowley from Hatchet.
Honestly, I think Victor Crowley deserves a spot on that list.
Oh,
personally, because if you've never seen any Hatchet movies at all, just Google like Hatchet kill and just look up whatever you can find, and you'll be like, oh shit, that's fucked up.
Got it. Oh, and then Bo and Vincent Sinclair from House of Wax.
I had to put them on there too, because that's like another one of those, you know what I mean? Those serial killer-y movies. So why don't we ask Miguel what he thinks? We got Crowley on there. We need 2 more. What do you think?
Put on my list Judge Alvin Balkenheiser from Nothing But Trouble.
Oh, classic.
Nothing But Trouble? Oh, yeah. Oh my God, the main guy?
Movie.
Oh, dude, please put him on there.
Okay.
Are you talking about Dan Aykroyd's character? The one with the nose? Oh, you have to fucking put him on this list, dude. You must.
Especially because of all the last podcast on the left references.
Oh, they always talk about Nothing But Trouble. I know. Ravenous, by the way, is the movie I'm talking about cannibals. Nice. If you've never seen Ravenous, please watch it. It's very fucking good.
Cool.
It'll make you hungry. Make you really hungry.
Then the last one we have Billy Lenz from Black Christmas. We have Purgers from The Purge, or we have the guy from Identity.
Oh, dang, this is sort of hard. For me, it's between the Purgers or the dude from Identity, to be honest.
Cool.
What do you think, Miguel?
I'm okay with either of those. The dude from Identity, I don't really know too much about.
So, I kind of don't want to spoil it, but
yeah,
he's
it's
pretty
a really
awesome.
good movie. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Let's go Purgers, just so we don't have to spoil that movie.
I know. I'm like, if we talk about it, then we're spoiling it. So
go watch that movie, is what they're saying.
Yeah,
exactly.
Like,
all right, we're done. We're done with serial killers. Woo!
Sweet. That was fun.
Okay. So since we moved Pinhead over here, I say we go ahead and put Pinhead on this.
Yep, number 1.
Yeah, I agree.
List. Number 1 with a bullet, Pinhead.
Yeah, we got Xenomorphs.
I have the Shimmer from Annihilation,
which
is kind of that thing that love it.
Throw it on there. It's got to go on there.
The screamy bear and shit. Creepy. Love it.
So fucked up, dude.
Xenomorph from Alien, obviously. Yep.
Thank you.
I have it's called the Guomul from the movie The Host. Have we seen the movie The Host?
Yes. Can you put that on there?
Heck yeah.
Well, that's actually more like a monster, actually.
I guess it is, huh? But isn't it an alien?
No, it's a monster movie.
Shit.
It's like mutated. It's like a mutated squid. Mutant. Yeah. Sorry.
Okay. Well, get fucked then.
I forgot about that guy. He should be on the monster list. I'm sorry, Bong Joon-ho. I'm sorry.
The Death Angels from A Quiet Place.
Oh fuck yeah, sure.
Yeah, I would go with that. Yeah,
sure.
Yeah, they're scary. The Predator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm doing it. Cthulhu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Love it. Clover from A Cloverfield.
Is that so?
That's monster, right?
Yeah, I hate to like. I played the ARG basically, and he's a monster. That's just the longest. This is the shortest version of that story.
Oh, is it not an alien? I thought it was an alien.
No, dude, he's like. Oh my God, am I about to get into this? Japanese people drilled at the ocean floor, and they found the secret ingredient to like their Slurpee that people are addicted to throughout the planet. And I forget exactly what it's called, but it kind of sounds like slushy or something. And then because of their drilling, they like woke up to something, and that's who the Cloverfield monster is. And none of that's explained in the movie. Only if you happen to be into the ARG like I was at the time. And yeah, that makes him basically Godzilla. Thank you. Sorry.
Okay. All right.
I apologize. I apologize. You had to listen to that. Everyone.
All good. The pale man from Pan's Labyrinth.
Oh yeah,
Love it.
that's Alien as
So
fuck.
scary.
Is that the one
And
with
it's kind of an interdimensional thing. Yeah.
That's the one with the hands with the eyes. Yeah.
Thanks. Yeah, I forgot Gage couldn't see.
Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good.
Pennywise.
Fuck yes. Absolutely
Cool.
Alien.
Cool. The Thing.
Oh my god, yes.
Heck yeah. I don't actually know if this is an alien, but I the behemoth from The Mist.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
The only thing is, you only kind of see it for a second.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I mean, the mist itself can just be the scary factor of it or whatever.
Yeah.
You could just say
absolutely.
the mist is like the alien itself, kind of. Yeah.
Well, it was interdimensional, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
I think so too. Yeah.
Yeah.
The chick from Species.
Put that hot chick on there, man. Put her on
Put
there.
that
Natasha
Foxy.
Henstridge.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, remember that episode of South Park? That one was funny.
I don't know if I saw that.
Shot her into the sun, dude.
The Gorn.
From Star Trek,
What?
the lizard people.
Oh yeah, the Gorn.
Fuck out of here, man.
I don't know, man. That's the way. Hold on.
My only argument is that the Borg might take Scarier over
It was
that.
either the
actually,
Borg or the
good point.
Gorn. I was gonna put them both on there. Apparently, I forgot
Miguel.
to put the Borg on there. I was walking, but the Borg is definitely. I'll take the Borg.
Miguel the Gorn, is that the fucking lizard that they wrestled in the desert and stuff in the
Yeah.
original Star Trek? Okay, cool. Dun, 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 dun.
Classic.
Yeah, put the Borg. I love the Gorn though. That's
Borg.
great.
I'm good with the Borg too.
That is a good pull. I can't lie. But yeah, it's got to be the Borg.
The color out of space.
I mean, obviously, I wrote that, so I vote for it. But
So
up to you guys.
Vote for it. We need it honestly. So
What, Miguel?
I'm confused.
Have you?
What is it?
Have you seen
I've
The
not
Color
seen
Out of
it.
Space?
No, clearly not.
Okay, okay. When I say The Color Out of Space, you might be thinking the asteroid or whatever it was that fell out of space, but like it shrinks and disappears, but the color kind of becomes everything, and so it's essentially an alien invasion of a color. And that's how the book goes, but the movie gets even more fucking crazy in its own way. And I take them as two different things, but I say yes because it's awesome.
cool. They Live.
Oh my god.
The aliens from that movie, yes.
I came here to chew bubble gum and kick ass. I'm all out of gum.
I'm all out of bubblegum.
Heck yeah. Okay. The Body Snatchers from Invasion of the Body Snatchers.
I don't even have to say yes. You already know it's yes.
Cool. I was just thinking of those on the fly. I didn't even put those on earlier.
Those are really
That's
good.
cool.
What about the one from what's the one where they invade Earth but then they die from like viruses? Actually, don't put that on there. Those little bitches will die from the common cold.
Common cold, motherfucking.
The day that
what,
Earth
Mars
still,
attacks.
Still.
The day that Earth
Is it that
still, yeah, I
one?
feel you.
No. The World of Tomorrow. No, it's the one with Tom
How
Cruise.
about the aliens from Signs? The water bitches.
Yeah, they're little fucking water bitches, dude. It's the same reason we didn't put the Wicked Witch of the West on there.
Very true. I say no.
Okay.
I mean, it's a good pull. It's a good pull.
I need one more alien. Is all I'm saying.
Mars Attacks.
Mars Attacks.
Miguel, you can veto. You can veto. It's up to you. Can you think of a better monster or alien? Oh, put the Kandarian demon.
Okay, yeah, there it is.
That's the thing that gets released from the Book of the Dead.
Okay, done deal.
All right.
All right, we have our stuff. So it's going to take me just a second to get it into the bracket. Do you guys want to talk about You guys can look at the lists and maybe you guys can read them off while I put them into the bracket.
Actually, while you put in the bracket, let's just take a quick little break. How about that? And then we'll regroup.
Oh, I love a quick little break.
Because your boy Jacob has to take a pee-pee. And then you could just work, and then I'll edit this out. So we'll see you after this break. Goodbye. All right, we're back from the break. Look at this amazing bracket. What do you guys think?
That only took like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Some magic.
He's fucking magical, that guy.
It wasn't several minutes or anything. Now,
it's a little messy, but for the sake of quickness, I just figure we'll move it around as we go. So it's all good.
Yeah, no worries. But so okay, here's what we figured we would do, right? We will not spend a lot of time on these battles, but I feel like we all kind of get one quick little argument in for each if need be. If need be. If not, then we just go straight to a vote. And then we'll just do it left hand for one and then right hand for the other. Right? Or something like that. What do you think?
I like that, except for I can't see all, so you guys keep track of the votes.
Okay. Well, all right, you just put your hand up left or right. And then we could decide left like your left. So
stage left?
Yes. Is stage left right or is am I doing stage left right now?
Just left. Your actual left.
Let's do our left. Let's just do
our left.
Our actual left.
Our left hand. Okay, thank you. Sorry, I overthink things. So our left hand will be whatever the top thing is, and our right hand will be whatever the bottom thing is for our votes. And we'll just keep it really quick and fast. You know what I mean? So easy peasies. And then,
easy peasies.
I have my eye on the stream the whole time. So are we fucking ready? Yes. And also, if you're in the chat and you have a vote, please toss in your vote, and we will at least mention it. Okay, go ahead. Starting with the Division 1 monsters. Gage, do you want to do the hosting of this portion?
Sure, I got you.
All right, you got this.
For Division 1 monsters. And then we have Division 2 spirits. Ooh. Division 3 serial killers. And Division 4 aliens/supernatural beings. Interdimensional, not supernatural. Sorry. Okay, in the Division 1, our first roundup is Lickers from Resident Evil versus zombies.
Oh, shit. Lickers versus
how many
zombies.
zombies are we talking?
Yeah, that's the real question is, like, how many of each? Because, like, they're both multiples. You know, I would assume there's more Lickers than zombies. Or the other way around. That's what I meant.
I don't necessarily think that they're, like, versus each other, per se. But you know.
Oh, that's what I thought this is all about. Is like, what if you put them in an arena and they're battling?
Yeah, the celebrity deathmatch.
Like a bracket. What were you thinking? Like,
I was just thinking like iconicism, what we like more, who we think is.
Oh, what do we think's more iconic? You know what I mean? It's gonna be zombies. But I'm thinking what's more fun is like. Put them in drop them in an arena and make them fight, and who would remember?
That's why I was like, let's let a celebrity deathmatch this thing.
I
say the zombies are probably going to win if there's only one liquor.
What do you think, Gage? Do you want to do it that way, or I mean, I don't want to ruin your whole idea here. I know.
No.
Your idea.
Fine. Well, it could be an element of both, right?
Okay.
So like,
like,
I mean, you know, that we're considering all of the options, like who would win in a fight, who's cooler, all that stuff. Right?
Okay. Fair,
so I think zombies still has to take it because, like, in general, zombies are more classic and cooler and well, maybe not cooler, but they're so ubiquitous, right?
Yeah. Honestly, zombies would have to win, just because, like, you'd assume, like, even if the Lickers were doing a good job battling, the zombies would just eventually overwhelm them.
Many of them. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. And like rage zombies from 28 Days Later are like the coolest fucking things ever and so scary.
They are.
All right, zombies move forward. We have Bruce from Jaws versus Gremlins.
Okay.
That one's hard. Other one's on a boat.
Damn.
My vote is Bruce, but
yeah,
you know.
Fuck. We don't really even have to discuss this. We just go straight to the vote, unless Miguel, you have some words.
No, I say Bruce.
It's got to be Bruce. Yeah, Bruce. Yeah. Left arm for the top member. Yeah, there you go. That's your right.
No, that's I'm sorry.
That's
yes.
wrong.
Hold on.
Remember, your left. Remember, whatever your left is. Fuck.
I tend to forget it. It's all good.
It's confusing because we're mirrored right now.
Yes.
In case you didn't know. Oh, I can really
All right,
see
we
it now.
have Godzilla versus the creature from the Black Lagoon.
I'm just gonna put Godzilla because I
Me
mean,
too.
look,
Me too.
What?
both of them come from water. You know what I mean?
But if they're fighting, who's gonna win? Godzilla's gonna fucking win.
Have you guys ever seen Godzilla versus Bambi?
No. What?
I need
It's a little animation short that used to play at the beginning of some of the old classic Toho Godzillas.
Oh,
That was
nice.
just Bambi, like just sitting there eating, and like just doing cute little Bambi things, and then Godzilla just steps on it, and it was Godzilla versus Bambi, and it's awesome.
Never heard of
anyways.
it. That's amazing.
Yeah, I'd say Godzilla's gonna win it.
Gotta be Godzilla.
Cool. Godzilla's up. Invisible Man versus Frankenstein.
Oh shit.
Ooh. I'm gonna say Frankenstein only because
Oh wait,
I mean,
no.
Invisible Man can hide,
Excuse
but
me. Mhm.
Frankenstein will find him eventually.
I meant to say Invisible Man, just because I feel like he could, when you're invisible, he could just pull the bolts out of his neck. You know what I mean? He could just pull them apart little by little.
That's a good point.
You know what I mean? And then the monster would be like, but then
I gotta go with Frankenstein's monster just because I love that monster,
Yeah.
and I think it's the OG of the monsters in a lot of ways.
Definitely Invisible Man is would be the upset win. You know what I mean? So yeah,
it would be. Yes, absolutely.
for sure. Yeah, it's Frankenstein. Yeah,
Unless the chat has your back, then we're moving on with Frankenstein.
I'm pretty sure it's Frank.
Okay, Frank Furter. Then we have the modal from the Ritual versus Graboids from Tremors.
Oh man, this is an interesting one.
This is an interesting one. I'm gonna go Graboids from Tremors.
Yeah, it's got to be Graboids.
Yeah.
Sorry.
All right.
They have a storied history. I do like the motor though, and I like that we at least talked about it.
Yeah, and I like Norse freaky backwoods like Scandinavian demon things. That's a
If
cool.
you have
cool
not
concept.
watched The Ritual, you need to watch The Ritual.
It's
Yep,
on
good one.
Netflix.
Great.
Netflix movie.
Oh.
Yep.
All right. We have the Wolfman / werewolves in general versus the ants from them.
It's. I think it's the ants personally,
Really?
but it's all good.
Dude, all ants would be to a wolf man is more food. You know what I mean?
They're giant ants, though.
Doesn't matter. The wolf man would be like, "Roar, roar."
I'm out, Wolf. I'm going for the upset. I'm going for the ants as well.
Oh, that would be your other answer, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Oh no, it's this one.
Right.
I'm wrong. Sorry.
Are we doing it wrong?
Right.
No, I
The actual right would. Wait. Yeah.
No,
I'm
yeah,
sorry. I was doing it wrong.
we all
They're
did it
on
wrong.
top.
We all did it
Yeah,
wrong
yeah,
because
yeah,
I
yeah.
did this
Yeah,
hand
is top.
originally.
This is top. Sorry.
read
My
them,
bad.
read them wrong.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry
Good
too.
job, Gage. No, you're good. You're good.
We're all
you were
sorry.
right.
All right, the
Ants move on.
Yeah.
Ants in the pants.
Next, we have some more insectoids. The Brundlefly from The Fly versus the Blob.
Gotta be the fucking blob, dude. That thing will just suck you. It'll stick to you.
I'm going Fly, man. I'm going Fly.
I would just eat him.
Yeah, the blob would just become another part of the blob. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. So does the Blob move on?
Sure does.
I think it does.
That's double. That's
All right.
two blobs. That's two blob votes.
2 Blob votes. Fine. Dracula and / Nosferatu tag team versus the Mummy.
Oh my god, what a fucked
Dracula
up
can't
matchup.
technically beat the Mummy because the Mummy's already dead.
This is a fucked up matchup. God, you're kind of right. God.
I would say the Mummy / Bubba Hotep.
Oh, you're
Okay,
right.
yeah.
I would say that Dracula wins. Nosferatu.
All right.
So
I like it.
It's got to be Dracula / Nosferatu.
Yeah.
Because even though this mummy, like, it would make sense that they would win. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
These are
I
already
don't
dead.
know, man. I just feel like Dracula should at least make it to round 2. You You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree.
He kind
I
of has
agree.
to. He just kind of has to.
All right, moving on to Division 2, Spirit/Supernatural.
Okay.
We have Reagan McNeil from The Exorcist versus Candyman.
Oh my god, dude. The fucking devil versus Candyman. Fuck.
I'm going Reagan.
I want Reagan to say, "Fuck me."
Yeah.
Your mother sucks cocks in hell. The Candyman wouldn't even care, because like you can't even touch him. He would just slash you with his hook. Yeah. Well, you guys already voted The Exorcist, so go ahead, put it in there.
Okay, Exorcist is moving on.
But the Candyman, if you haven't seen the original Candyman, like I really recommend you just watch it, because it is horror history, and it's not bad film. It's pretty dope. It's not like super scary, although as a kid, my cousins traumatized me just by telling me the story of it, and to this day I'm creeped out about mirrors in the dark. Go ahead, next.
Love it. Death from Final Destination. Wow, versus the Entity from It Follows. What a matchup.
Wow, dude, two like carnal, primordial forces, basically. Yeah.
Tough one.
Yeah, because
for since you haven't seen It Follows, Miguel, the Entity from It Follows is essentially, it's kind of like a sexually transmitted curse.
Yeah, it's
that once you fuck someone, then you give it to them, and then essentially just from anywhere in the world, like something just comes for you and it like possesses another human, and it just starts walking towards you, and eventually it's like all a big allegory for death, which is pretty cool.
It's not I don't think it possesses anything. It just appears as something wearing white, and it's just walking toward you. But when it gets to you, you fucking die.
I always thought those people were possessed by it, but yeah,
Nope.
I feel you. But maybe not. But yeah.
No, it's just because it's always like a different like thing that's walking after you wearing white.
Yeah.
Where do you guys stand on this then?
It's death, dude. It's gotta be. How do you beat death? Death can kill anything. But I don't know. That's just me.
To be honest, the
That's just
Entity
me.
kind of sounds like death too.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
They
I feel
both
like
are,
it's
yeah.
kind of an allegory for death itself also. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, but okay, here's my argument, all right? Because the Entity can be skirted by fucking, right? But the death just keeps coming.
You can give it away.
Yeah, all you have to do is fuck someone. How are they dude, there's no okay. We don't have to fight about this, all right? All I'm saying is that there's no mention in any possessions, and It Follows. It's just a thing following you, and it always appears as something different.
Sometimes it's a grandma nearby.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's like a little kid nearby.
I think that changes things if you can just give it away.
But that's what I'm saying.
It was like an STD where you got it and you were stuck with it, and then you can give it to other people.
No, but when you give it to someone, a curse passes over to them. But if they die,
when I say death, only because
see
that's a really big flaw in its end game.
But it means you have to get laid regularly, and then also like
nice.
Let's just put it this way: if I had some sort of ghost STD and I knew it was coming for me, I'd go get a prostitute.
You're right.
Which
but
Miguel,
then the thing is that as soon as that prostitute dies from the curse, it passes back to you.
yeah, unless
I didn't see.
But what I'm saying is that it can keep chaining, and then so it'll take a while before all those people die before it comes to you. Whereas in Final Destination,
if
it's always coming after
kill you eventually. I still think that it's still got a shot.
Yeah, but you always be consumed with the guilt.
It also kind of makes you a murderer. I agree. I think for me, my vote's the Entity. I'm putting it down.
Wow, you guys don't even think it's death itself.
I just like It Follows
Miguel,
better.
I honestly, you're right. It Follows is kick ass. I do like the Final Destination series, but It Follows is one. It Follows is one of my favorite horror movies, like of the last like 5 years or something. I absolutely
I'll say the
love
Entity
it.
then, because knowing that it comes back at you, I mean, then in reality, you're gonna get it eventually.
Death keeps coming back at you in Final Destination 2, but you guys voted. It's the Entity. So next.
Someone does not sound happy.
Dude, it's okay. It's okay.
Can't win them all.
It's just descent.
Next, this might be my favorite matchup of the whole thing so far. Casper, the friendly ghost versus Valak / the nun from The Conjuring.
Oh my god! the fucking nightmare that children would have to watch that matchup.
My money's on Casper.
Really?
Yeah, he's powerful.
Are we about
I
to
just
put?
want Casper to win.
Are we about to pit Casper against the Sandersons in round 2? I think so. It's gonna be Casper, bitch. It's a bias.
Let's go.
Fuck you, the nun.
Fuck you.
I don't
nun.
even care about Catholicism.
Hell yeah. All right, well, now we have the Sandersons versus the Lickstick Demon. I think we all know it's the Sandersons.
I need to hear this from Mochi Squeeze. Mochi Squeeze, I know you're in the chat. The Sandersons versus the lipstick face demon from Insidious, and yes, it's that crazy, creepy, black face spirit that has like the red lips. Remember, and he's like hiding on the ceiling. The chick draws him and stuff. It's really creepy. So you let us know what you think, because we're all saying the Sandersons, but I just want to. Yeah, it's the Sandersons.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah, it's Anderson.
Nice. All right.
Yeah, I just had to at
Easy
least involve her in one of those.
I appreciate it.
Oh yeah.
Whoops. Okay. Moving on, we have the Dementors from Harry Potter series versus the Overlook Hotel from The Shining.
Damn, this is tough. This is tough because I feel like the Dementor could like suck the Overlook Hotel. Just suck
Maybe,
the fuck
but
out of it.
I don't know.
It's really alive, though. It's possessed.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they could suck the soul out of that hotel. Maybe they could.
Yeah. I'm going to say the hotel, personally.
It's obviously
Me
the
too.
hotel, dude.
Yeah, I know.
Well,
Now,
or,
the
sorry,
Dementors
this one.
we're just kind of given a chance, anyways. You know.
Yeah, I just wanted to say that. I just want to say the suck joke.
I like it. Next, we have Samara from The Ring versus Poltergeist from Poltergeist.
Didn't we just talk about how we like Samara
Yeah, no, it's
and how
got
she
Yeah.
scares us?
Yeah, it's not cool.
That bitch is
All right.
scary. I had a TV in my room when I was a kid, and after watching that movie, that fucking TV scared me.
I put a blanket over it.
Yeah.
That's what I did.
Yeah, fuck that.
Really?
Yeah,
Come on,
I
guys.
believe it.
Especially because it was an old CRT TV and all the TVs went.
Yep.
And I was like, nope, can't be doing that.
Mine was an old
Um,
CRT as well, Miguel.
I love it.
Yep.
The Tooth Fairy from Darkness Falls versus Onryo from the Grudge.
I mean, based on what you told us about the Tooth Fairy, even though I know Onryo is scary and I've seen The Grudge,
Yeah,
I don't know. I gotta go with this Tooth Fairy because it
I think
sounds
so.
fucked up.
I agree.
It sounds
Go
fucked
It's
with
up.
fucked up.
Yeah.
It's powerful too. It's a powerful one in that movie for sure.
What you squeeze says, Samara turned my favorite thing against me, which in context is the television.
I figured. Okay, now we now we have
No need for explanation, but okay.
yeah.
I put a bunch of devils in chat.
Now we have La 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 Rona, The Conjuring, La 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 La,
Llorona.
versus Annabelle from The Conjuring.
Oh my god, dude. What's with this?
The La Llorona.
Ay, chingon. Gotta be La Llorona.
Okay. All right, I'm in.
Only because
you,
I'm
Annabelle.
Mexican. Only because I'm Mexican.
Also, dolls, whatever. Well, you're fucking doll, bro.
Well, we got the real doll coming up. And yes,
Yeah.
I said real doll as a reference to the sex dolls because I thought it'd be
Uh-huh.
funny.
Yeah, I was going to say, is that what you're talking about?
Dementors and real dolls.
No. You'll know who I'm talking about in a second here.
I know who you're talking about. All right, Serial Killers Division
All right.
3.
This is my favorite group. I like
We
spirits.
have Captain Spaulding versus the Scream / Ghostface.
You mean Captain Spaulding against a bunch of dumbass teenagers? Come on.
Yeah,
Captain
it's
Spaulding's
Captain
gonna
Spaulding,
fall.
dude. He'll eat
Yeah,
you.
he's gonna.
He'll turn you into fucking sausage, dude. He doesn't give a
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah, he's ruining your life for sure if you're like the little Scream guy. Yeah, cool. Easy. We have
I'm trying to remember the name of that actor.
Vulcanheiser versus the Texas Chainsaw Leatherface.
Why? Why this matchup? It's just too much. It's too hard. I don't know. I cannot vote first. I can't do it. Gage, you have to vote first this time.
I'm gonna go Leatherface.
Okay. Fuck, dude. I love Judge Alvin Valkenheiser and his entire, entourage and everything. It's great.
Sure.
What were the name of the
Putting up
twins?
with the judge. He had the bone stripper.
Well, he did have the bone stripper, and his nose isn't even real. It's not even a real nose. But I'm sorry, guys. Having just watched Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2, I have to go with my boy Leatherface. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Judge. I apologize. I'm sorry, Ben Kissel. He's always talking about that fucking movie, dude. There you go.
Nothing but trouble.
Nothing but trouble, baby. We gotta watch that, Mochi. We gotta watch that this month too. I love that movie.
I watched it like 3 weeks ago
Oh, nice.
because I hadn't seen it in ages.
I gotta rewatch it soon. Yeah.
Next, we have John Doe / Kevin Spacey from Seven versus Chucky. Oh God. Oh God.
Wow, it's exactly what he wanted, isn't it?
Exactly. No.
I'm rooting for Chucky.
No
Right?
contest, bro. It's Chucky. Fuck
It's
that.
Chucky.
Yeah.
Fuck that molester. Molester.
Yeah.
Hannibal Lecter versus cannibals, really?
God damn
Wouldn't
it.
they all just be friends?
Yeah.
I'm just friends.
Doesn't Hannibal
Damn.
Lecter win by default?
Yeah, I say Hannibal.
Yeah, it's
He's
gotta
the
be.
king of the cannibals.
Yeah,
you
he
gotta-
would be the king.
This was randomized too, so it's what it is. What it is.
That
I
is
love
hilarious.
it. I love it.
So funny.
All
man.
right, Freddy Krueger versus Patrick Bateman from American Psycho.
Motherfucker.
I feel like Patrick Bateman's dreams would be real fucked up, so Freddy might be kind of freaked out inside of his dreams.
That's not a.
I was going to say Patrick.
I mean, I'm voting for Freddy, but you guys already got our boy Patrick Bateman, so throw him in there.
We do.
That's
We
such a
do.
good movie, by the way. Just as a side note. Although I did queue up the sequel on my Hulu list or whatever because I saw it on there.
There's a sequel?
Yeah,
There
it's
is.
Mila
I heard it's not
Kunis.
very good.
Mila Kunis is in it, so I don't know. I'm gonna
Interesting.
again, like I queued up some movies that I knew might not be great that I'm just kind of watching on the side, so that'll be on that list.
Word. All right, Michael Myers versus Victor Crowley from Hatchet. I'm going Mike just because,
Fuck.
Yeah, Mike
iconicism.
Myers.
They're both kind of the same. Victor Crowley's more of
are
like
kind of the same.
he's like the swamp version of Michael Myers, but because I haven't seen full Hatchet movies, it's obviously Mikey. It's my
Cool.
boy Mikey.
I
Actually,
want to be like Mike.
what's the guy from Star Trek? The captain from the first one?
Jean-Luc Picard?
No, from the first one.
Oh, Kirk?
William Shatner.
Okay.
Yeah, that's Michael Myers' mask is actually a William Shatner mask inside out.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Didn't know that. Good trivia.
I know.
Now we have Jason Voorhees versus the Purgers. Gotta be Jason.
Jason.
Yeah, no contest.
No contest. Fuck those Purgers.
This one goes out to the homie Mike.
There you go. Zodiac Killer versus Norman Bates from Psycho.
Yeah, killer.
Yeah, because
He's smarter.
I mean, basically Zodiac versus Ed Gein. I feel like Ed Gein's so stupid that Zodiac has his money all day.
There you go. Zodiac it is.
GG.
Last one in... Oh, no, that was the last one. In the serial killers one. So now
Right.
we are on to aliens / interdimensional beings.
Let's go.
The Color Out of Space versus Xenomorphs.
Oh man, why is it gotta go straight for my heart every time?
Right. I mean, it's like Xenomorphs obviously are just a mortal being within space. The Color Out of Space is something truly beyond.
Yeah, it is really like it is the true concept of Alien. But at the same time, a xenomorph is the movie's called
Is
Alien, so it's like
Yeah,
it's
it's
gotta be the xenomorph. It's gotta be.
It's gotta be the Xenomorph.
Yeah, it's so sad because the color, dude. Watch Color Out of Space. It's I think it's on Shudder. So
Cool.
yeah,
Hell
check it
yeah.
out.
Next we have the Pale Man from Pan's Labyrinth versus the Thing. Tough one.
That one is.
Straight for the Thing, dude.
Yeah.
Because The Thing is
Cool.
one of my favorite movies of all time.
I was gonna say the Thing is probably gonna win though, because the Pale Man didn't really do much.
Oh, he didn't. It's got to be the Thing.
The Pale Man was more of a soothsayer. And
That's
the
true.
thing is like a fucking invasion.
Now this is maybe a porno I'd like to watch. The Species versus Predator.
The fuck?
That's hot.
That's hot, I think.
That's hot. You just hear like
I don't know if I'd want to
what?
watch that.
What
the
is that?
Predator.
I don't know.
I
It's
wouldn't
just-
want to see the Predator. I'm sorry.
it's
Yeah.
that Melissa Henstridge chick, but like she's getting railed by an invisible thing,
Yeah.
basically. And then you just hear like weird, like recorded,
Weird grunts. And,
yeah, sounds.
I would agree with you if it was
Laughter.
maybe the Shimmer.
Yeah. All right. All right.
I'd watch that.
I'm gonna go for Predator.
I'm going for Predator as well.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
Predator.
I also haven't ever
Nice.
seen Species, so there's a bias there.
Neither
never
have
seen
I.
it? It's
Yeah,
actually not bad.
yeah.
Cool.
I need to watch it.
And there's boobs in it. You
Yeah,
like
well, of
booby
course.
movies, Jacob.
I mean,
Alright, alright.
I have seen the other one. What's the other school one? What's the school one with the aliens? Fucking, oh my god.
I don't know. Attack the Block?
Faculty?
What? No, not Attack the Block.
Faculty?
Wait, what did you just say?
The Faculty.
Yes, The Faculty. Thank you. God. Thank you. Yes. Like for me, I don't know. I saw Faculty and I almost feel like it's the better horror film.
I was gonna say, isn't that kind of like Invasion of the Body Snatchers too, though?
Similar.
It is, but rewatch it immediately because it's way more gory and horror, like a horror movie than you remember. And
Okay.
it's the
All right,
the
cool.
cast is fucking amazing, dude. Watch it.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. The Body Snatchers versus the Shimmer from Annihilation. I'm going Shimmer.
Shimmer.
Shimmer. That movie was sick as hell. I liked
I
it.
really like that movie. I
was like-
totally enjoy it. Plus, I'll watch anything with Natalie Portman in it.
That's one of the
um,
most Lovecraftian movies ever made, honestly.
Totally. Totally. The book is just called Location X or something like that. It's good.
Nice.
I really like the book. Okay, cool.
Already voted.
Pennywise versus the Borg.
Borg.
Pennywise.
Nice.
Borg all
I'm
the way.
I'm going the Borg with you, bro.
All right, yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
You just assimilate Pennywise into the Borg.
Exactly.
Resistance is futile, and they just pop the balloon.
And he just turns into a weird. Yeah. I've never really been afraid of clowns, even if they're interdimensional clowns.
I don't like clowns. Continue.
Okay. Death Angels from A Quiet Place versus the They Live aliens.
It's got to be the Death Angels, homie.
It's got to be They Live aliens only because I think they're fun.
They are.
That
They
is
are.
cool.
They truly are. But I think the aliens from They Live are just like humans, basically, but just they
Pretty
look
much.
fucked up and they're trying to
are.
control us. Whereas the Death Angels, go without saying, they'll fucking murder you.
They Live like whole movie was like kind of the entire aesthetic for my first like DJ persona kind of. Like all my stuff was like They Live themed pretty much. But
Do you have cool
but
sunglasses?
but I'm going Death Angels as well. So here we go.
You had cool sunglasses, right?
I did.
Yeah, you had to.
But no, it was more like all the font of like all the like obey
oh yeah.
kind of like the secret under stuff, that whole thing.
Eat.
Yeah.
Eat.
Consume.
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 Roddy Piper, baby.
Okay. The Behemoth from The Mist versus Pinhead / Cenobites from Hellraiser.
Pleasure.
I
Who
say
does-
Cenobites.
who-
Pinhead.
I agree.
Who
I agree.
doesn't love pleasure?
Right.
The pleasure of pain.
Cool. All right. Cthulhu versus the Kandarian demon.
Why?
Wow.
Why does this keep
Wow.
happening to me? It's not fair.
I'm going Cthulhu.
The fucking outer demon of the outer being of Dream Master, or the goddamn monster from my favorite movie franchise of all time. I lose anyway. Go ahead, Cthulhu.
Cthulhu.
It's sad. It's just sad because I love them both.
I get you.
Goodbye,
All
Kandarian
right.
demon.
We are going to jump back to the monsters and start fresh
All right, cool.
for round 2.
Round 2, baby.
All right, yo, we got zombies versus Jaws, motherfuckers.
Oh.
I'm going
Tough
Bruce.
one. Nice.
I'm throwing one in for zombies because, you know, same thing applies. Look, the Steven just showed up in the chat. What's up, Steven? Let's see if we can weigh in on some of these on this bracket here. I went zombies. Miguel went Bruce from Jaws. You're the tiebreaker.
I'm going Bruce. I don't think zombies stand a chance against that water demon there.
Tight.
Cool.
Nice
I
work.
actually probably pick zombies if I'm really being honest, but I think Jaws takes it here.
Yeah. No worries.
Godzilla versus Frankenstein.
Wow, that sounds like a movie.
It does.
I go Godzilla.
Godzilla versus Frankenstein.
I'm going Gojira as well.
Gojira, dude.
Your size.
It's got to be Gojira.
Gojira doesn't fear such small things.
This one's good.
Nice. Graboids versus ants. This is a movie
That's
I'd watch.
This
very good,
one's
yeah.
good.
That's very good.
Huh. I'm going Tremors.
Yeah, Tremors, dude.
Yeah,
Graboids.
this is good Tremors.
Because like
All right,
the
all right.
ants are already digging. You know what I mean? The graboids are like coming after him real easy.
Yeah.
True. Very true.
All right. This is an interesting one. The Blob versus Dracula / Nosferatu.
The
What-
blob all the way, man.
Dude, the blob's not even made out of blood. You know
That's
what I
my
mean?
point.
It's got to be the blob. Damn, you can't defeat the blob, can you?
If the blob wins this whole thing, I'm gonna be mad. Hell yeah.
It's possible. It's very possible. Oh, that's amazing.
All right, well, on to spirits round 2. We have Reagan McNeely from The Exorcist versus the Entity. It follows. I'm going Entity.
Entity all the way, dude.
Entity, yeah.
Yep, it's got to be.
Beautiful.
Ooh, this next one's good too.
Oh, I
Casper
love
the
this.
Friendly Ghost versus the Sandersons / Witches.
All right, I'm gonna let you
Love
guys
it.
vote first, and then I'll go last. Let's see. What do you think?
Casper.
Really?
I still want Casper to win.
Oh, I would have thrown my hat in for Bette Midler. I got a spell on you. Okay, go ahead. Casper wins. Casper wins. It's just gonna
All
be
right.
fucking Casper versus the Blob, people.
The blob can't absorb Casper, so
Fucking Casper,
you know.
sneaking his little cute ways in there.
This is interesting. The house or the Overlook Hotel from The Shining versus Samara.
Damn. Were there TVs?
I don't know.
Were there even TVs in the Overlook?
Yeah,
I think so. Yeah.
So, yeah.
All
There were
right.
televisions.
I'm going Samara.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to go with Samara too, cause like everyone loves The Shining. You know what I mean?
Right.
But like you
Yeah.
know, Samara fucking freaked us all out.
Seriously.
one's
All right,
good.
last one in the spirits over here. We have the Tooth Fairy versus La Llorona.
Yarona.
La Llorona. I like the idea of the Tooth Fairy.
Going Tooth Fairy as well.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. I had to throw that water.
That's gonna be
I had to throw that
that's gonna be
water
a fun
maiden
one.
out there one time at least.
there you go. All right, we are going up to Division 3 for serial killers. We have Captain Spaulding versus Leatherface. Wow, what a
Oh,
vibe.
man. Wow, this is fucked
That
up.
one's kind of hard, man.
This is a tough one.
I'm sorry, Leatherface all the way, dude. Just because
Nice.
he's more
I'm go-
storied. He's more storied and classic.
Yeah, I'll,
Yep.
That's
I'll
just my
say
argument.
Leatherface.
Yeah.
Only
All right.
because
I love Captain Spaulding though. You know
I was not
I-
a huge fan of that movie personally, but that's just me.
what? House of a Thousand Corpses?
It's the only movie I've turned off.
Oh, I
Right.
liked it. I
It was
didn't.
years ago, so I haven't seen it in a long time.
The
So
first
maybe I'll
time,
give it another watch.
the first time I watched it, I felt the same way. I was like, this movie is about nothing. It's stupid as fuck. But then I came back knowing what to expect, and I was like, oh yeah, this movie's cool.
My issue with it, from what I can recall, was it was very white trash.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
that's the point.
I know it's
Man.
the point.
I mean, Devil's Rejects too. Like that movie just makes you feel so gross inside. But yeah,
So-
for sure.
The Devil's Rejects, I subscribe to the thought that I kind of didn't like it, but like I do like House of a Thousand Corpses because it does give you that same kind of Texas Chainsaw feel, but then there's a Fishman in it. And if you know, you know. Fishman, Rainn Wilson. Rainn Wilson's the Fishman. I don't know. I'm just gonna leave it there. I'm just gonna leave it there. Just watch the movie and you'll know what I'm talking about. Next.
All right, let's move on. We got Chucky versus Hannibal Lecter.
Chucky. Come on.
Chucky.
I was gonna say Hannibal. Hannibal. I'm sorry.
Well, I don't know. I mean, it's up to Gage now. Gage,
Yeah,
who wins?
Hannibal.
This is a tough one because I don't like Chucky as a character at all.
Oh, I
but
love Chucky so much.
but in this case, I think Chucky might win in the fight.
But who wins in your heart? You know what I mean?
I was gonna say how so?
Yeah.
What would happen?
Because like Hannibal
I don't
Lecter will talk about like the wine pairing of what your ball sack will taste like, but then Chucky will just be stabbing you the whole time. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And you won't even barely see
right.
Chucky.
We're going Chucky. We're going Chucky.
That's my argument for Chucky.
I want Hannibal, but it's gonna be Chucky, I think.
I love Chucky.
All right, Patrick Bateman versus Michael Myers.
Wow.
Can Mike Myers climb skyscrapers? I don't know.
I mean,
Yeah, he can.
He could take the stairs very slowly,
That's
but he'll
what
get
I'm
there.
saying.
He'll get there.
Get there.
He doesn't
But
like
Patrick,
80s music.
Patrick Bateman's only going to be halfway through his hair treatment product by the time he gets there.
And he's
so.
got a great soundtrack.
He does have a
There you
great
go.
soundtrack. Because that's the power
yeah,
of love.
I bet you Patrick Bateman would be into all the John Carpenter stuff anyways. So there you go.
My vote's obviously with Michael Myers because
Mike Myers.
you know.
Okay.
But I mean,
Cool.
I gotta love Patrick Bateman. He's great.
Jason Voorhees versus the Zodiac Killer. I'm going Jason.
No contest. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's gotta
Jason.
be Jason. Yeah.
We all knew. It was
What's
gonna happen
Zodiac
there.
Killer gonna do? Like Jason. You might-
Also, you got it. We have to see this matchup in the next round. You know what I mean?
Oh
Come on.
yeah, that's a good point.
All right, this is another great matchup coming right up in Aliens category.
Uh-huh.
We have Xenomorphs versus the Thing.
Fuck.
Thing all the
Toughie.
way.
But
The Thing. I'm sorry.
damn, I was gonna go Xenomorph, but that's fine.
I
Thing-
do like
The Thing wins all.
Xenomorphs, and it's just The Thing, man. It's such a good movie.
All right, I'm with it. All right, Predator versus the Shimmer from Annihilation. Wild.
So I'm going with the Shimmer, dude.
Me too.
All right, Shimmer wins it.
I don't think the Predator
Wild.
could do anything about the Shimmer.
No, man, that thing is pretty inevitable.
Nice.
All
All
right,
the way.
Borg versus
Oh,
Death Angels.
I'm going Borg too. Fuck that,
God
dude.
damn it.
Borg needs to win
Borg,
another
move
one.
on.
Yeah.
All right,
Oh,
this
this
is
one-
interesting.
Oh,
Cenobites
man.
versus Cthulhu.
All right, I'll tie
Is it
break.
just Pinhead or all the Cenobites?
Yeah, just put Cenobites.
Yeah, just Cenobites.
Just Cenobite, like all of them, especially the one with the
Oh.
teeth.
Oh,
All
with
right,
the
are they?
teeth?
Remember that one?
What's our vote? I can't see you guys. My phone died.
Oh,
Um,
Miguel.
I'm gonna go Cthulhu.
Okay, what
Nice.
about you, Gage?
I'm gonna go Cenobites.
I'm the tiebreaker. Fuck. Gotta go with my heart. It's gotta be Cthulhu. I'm sorry.
All
I love
right.
Cenobites, but you know me. I like Lovecraft stuff.
Heck yeah! All right, since it's just fun to do this back and forth, I'm going back up to monsters.
Yeah, perfect.
We got Jaws versus Godzilla.
Oh my god, dude.
When he's on
I'm
Bruce.
going Godzilla.
I'm going Bruce.
Godzuki.
All right, the King of the Monsters moves
I was
on.
hoping Bruce would win it all.
I know,
Well,
I see it.
all Godzilla has to do is just stand on land, and we're good.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I know.
Now we have, oh my god, Tremors, Graboids versus the Blob.
The Blob.
I was gonna say the Blob. The Blob would definitely win.
Oh, damn it. It's the
Sorry,
Blob
get away
all the way.
Oh, sorry, man. We gotta have something
It's all
from the
good.
50s on the board.
It's good. Absolutely. All right, in spirits, we have the Entity versus Casper the Friendly Ghost.
Wow. Do you?
Man.
I mean, is Casper even gonna contract that thing? Cause like, is Casper
That's what I was
fucking?
about to say.
We're not supposed to sexualize this minor. Let's get rid of him. Let's just say the
did
entity.
Casper ever even have sex? He can't get it.
Yeah,
You
no,
just
no,
can't.
no. Let's just go with
He's
the
gotta mo-
entity. I mean, that's
What was
just
that?
my. I'm just going with the entity,
All
personally.
right.
But you guys choose.
What do you got, Miguel?
I was thinking Casper.
Nope.
Casper moves on, everybody.
Oh,
Let's
damn.
go.
Casper, dude, he's gonna keep it going. Yeah.
Well, I
we're
mean,
all,
with that matchup,
we're
how
all
can you
fucked.
lose?
I know,
We're all
right?
fucked,
oh
dude.
man. And don't get me wrong, the entity should win it all, but it's fine. Samara versus the Tooth Fairy from Darkness Falls. I'm going Samara, but that's a great matchup.
Yeah, Samara, because I don't even know this weird tooth.
Yeah. They're oddly similar in a lot of ways. Like the energies of
Interesting.
those movies are kind of like, I feel like the Darkness Falls came out right around the ring.
Nice. Yeah, I want to watch it. Like, because you mentioned that, I saw, like, I was looking at pictures and stuff, and it sounded cool. So.
I mean, it's kind of an awesomely bad one in some ways, but it's worth a watch.
I love Awesomely Bad, man, you know?
Yeah.
So,
All right, going up over to serial killers for some big hitters right now.
okay.
We have Leatherface versus Chucky. I'm going Leatherface.
Fuck. dude.
Face.
Well, I'll just throw Chucky in there, but I lose anyway. So, Leatherface it is. Nice.
Cool. Michael Myers versus Jason Voorhees. Woohoo!
Was there ever a
Um,
movie? Because I know there was
What?
Freddy versus Jason.
No Mike Myers versus other ones yet.
I'm
going
gonna
Mi-
go
I'm-
Jason.
I'm going Mike.
Oh no, it's up to me. Jason, just because there's more movies.
Whoa,
And he
okay.
went to space.
He did go to space. Jason's done more things. He's been in a more of a variety of situations.
Oh man. Awesome.
Yeah, and
Awesome.
one of his defining characteristics is his immortality.
Yeah,
totally.
very true.
All right. The Thing versus the Shimmer. Wow.
Damn,
Cool.
I'll break.
Thing all the way for me.
Wow. I'm going the Shimmer.
The Thing. Fuck.
All right. All right.
It's
I like
biased.
it.
It's biased. It's because it's one of my favorite films.
It's all right. I totally think it deserves to be there in a lot of ways.
So good.
I wish that Xenomorph had made it further, but it had a tough bracket.
It was a tough
It
bracket.
really did.
Yeah.
All right, the Borg versus Cthulhu.
This one's difficult. I want Jacob to go.
Yeah, you go first, buddy.
Fuck, guys, too much pressure. I'm gonna
What are
say,
you thinking? Talk
gonna-
to us.
dude. Okay, can I ask a question? Do the Borg dream?
That's what I was thinking. Maybe that one that Jean-Luc Picard captures and they're like talking to it for a while. Remember?
Because I mean, you could argue that Jean-Luc keeps having Borg dreams all the time, right?
You're right. Yeah.
Cthulhu,
True.
Cthulhu. Yeah, it's got to be Cthulhu because I feel like he can somehow infiltrate the Borg, and make them become his own cultists, basically.
I'm with you,
I'm
Cthulhu.
down with that. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry, that lady from the Borg
Yeah.
movie.
You know, you just fucked yourself, right? You're not going to be happy with that bracket.
No, I hate it. Yeah, I hate it. It
That's-
doesn't matter. Well, yeah. What am I gonna
Alright.
do? Just make it easy on myself? That's bullshit.
All right, we have Godzilla versus the Blob.
This is the one
I'm
time.
going Godzilla with this matchup because I think if anyone's going to destroy the Blob, it's the Godzilla.
I 100%. You stole the words out of my mouth.
Well,
Same.
there is kind of a movie about Godzilla versus the Blob. It's instead of the Blob, it is called. I think it's called the Smog Monster, but it is essentially like a conglomerate of like radioactive trash
Oh,
that keeps getting bigger and bigger, and it starts enveloping part of Osaka. And then
We
he beats him with radiation, I think, or something. I don't remember
I
how
was
it
going to
works.
say, we all know Godzilla wins, right?
Godzilla wins. So cool. The King of the Monsters moves on.
makes sense.
Now we have spirits. We got Casper the Friendly Ghost versus Samara. I'm going Samara.
I'm not even weighing in.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm going Samara too because
Yeah.
he'd be scared.
Yeah, he would,
He
dude.
would get his chance.
Yeah, he would. he would ectoplasm his pants. For
Yeah,
sure.
he would definitely ectoplasm all over himself.
All right, that's gonna be fun.
Samara versus
and-
Godzilla, dude. Fuck.
Now we got Leatherface versus Jason Voorhees. Something I'd love to see.
Me too. What a combination.
Yeah,
Damn. Really
I'm
got.
going Jason.
I'm going
Go
Jason.
Jason.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, it's Jason now. You know,
All
Jason
right,
it
all right.
is. That's right. Because like Leatherface could chainsaw Jason up as much as he wanted to, and it wouldn't matter.
Yeah, and they both it's kind of interesting. They both got the mask thing going on. It's pretty
True.
good.
Well, I mean, one's mask is another man's face.
It's still a
That's true.
no.
It is true. Yeah, that's true.
All right, coming on down. We have The Thing versus Cthulhu. Wild.
Don't make me start.
I'm going The Thing. I'm going The Thing here.
That is exactly what I was thinking.
It's got to be the thing, boys. It's got to be
Yeah.
the thing.
Love it.
Yeah.
The Thing it is. All right, I'm going to zoom out a little bit. So we have our final four here. We have from Division 1, we have Gojira, the king of the monsters. From Division 2, we have Samara from The Ring. From Division 3, we have Jason Voorhees, the Invincible. And from Division 4, we have The Thing. Quite a top four. Quite a
Yeah.
final four.
It really is.
A little east versus west there too, when you think about it.
True.
Yeah, that's
Over
interesting.
there.
Interesting.
That's interesting.
Huh.
Cool.
Huh.
All right. Well, we'll go over here to the east then. First off, just considering what genre we're in, I gotta go Samara on this one. I don't know how she beats Godzilla, but somehow.
Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah.
It would. Yeah, that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yep. Damn.
I think she deserves one of these top spots. I think
that-
it makes sense.
I think that we've spent enough of our child years being afraid of our TVs to justify Samara being in the finals.
And
Well,
you
it's like
speak
we
for
all-
yourself. I was not afraid.
Plus, we all kind of love Godzilla. You know, it's like I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not scared of the guy. I just want to give him a big old hug.
Yeah,
But Samara, keep that lady the fuck away from me, dude.
seriously. All right, coming over here to the West then. Western Conference Finals. We got Jason Voorhees versus The Thing.
I hate this fucking. I
This is
hate
tough.
this matchup. I fucking hate this matchup.
This is really tough.
I'd say The Thing.
Do you want to go, Jacob?
No.
I could tell you what I think.
No, I can't. I can't go.
All right,
I gotta go
I'm
last.
I'm going for The Thing.
Okay, the thing it is. The thing it is.
What did you
sorry.
want,
Well,
Jacob?
I don't know. It's just too hard. Cause I'm like, oh, just think about it. Jason Voorhees, you can't kill him, but then you can impersonate him. You know what I
Yep.
mean? And then it's like, well, which one's which? And then then he's stabbing himself, but is it really himself? And he doesn't know what's happening. You know what I mean? Before he knows it, he's in the belly of a fucking monster from the aliens, from the
There you go.
space place.
From the
Fuck.
space place. Maybe
I'm
he
sorry.
encountered The Thing while he was out in outer space. You never
That
know.
broke me. That broke me. That whole thing there.
It's
All
okay.
right, so our final
agree.
matchup. Interesting. Very interesting place.
Do you want to throw this to the chat real fast and see if anyone in the chat has an opinion?
Hey, you guys have any input? Let us know.
Let us know.
We have Samara from the Ring series versus The Thing
Versus
from technically 2 movies, but just watch the Kurt Russell one because that one's good.
Yeah,
What do you guys think? You like it? You want it?
I like it.
Which one do you want?
This is tough, man.
It's
This
tough.
is tough. I
It's
can
very
see an
tough.
argument for both for sure.
So one scared the bejesus out of me, but one is like
It's cool.
a modern
and fun.
marvel in practical effects that still blows my mind to this day.
Totally.
My vote's for The Thing. Honestly.
My vote's for Samara.
Oh my god. Did you say Bruce?
Bruce.
No, it should have been Bruce. You got robbed.
Oh man.
7 days.
Oh God, no. It scares me.
It's gonna be The Thing.
All right, we're in
Ooh.
agreement,
I say
everyone. That's right.
Good game. GG's.
Yeah.
Can we all just slightly, quickly reminisce on the really cool scene with the blood when they're touching the electricity to the blood, and like you don't expect it, but one of the bloods explode, and then it just happens suddenly, and then shit hits the fan. Remember that shit?
I do.
Oh yeah.
That was wild.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That was cool.
Let's
Let's movie, dude.
Oh God, it's
let's give this a little pomp and circumstance here. We're gonna give it some fun.
I've
Man.
also been
Another,
trying to get Polly Pocket to finish that movie.
Oh, please finish that movie, Polly Pocket.
Fucking great.
So yeah, that was a really fun way to kick off our Shocktober, October, Oddtober, all those things. Was with this fun horror bracket, and now everyone out there should know Neon Pocket Dimension's favorite all-star of all horror is The Fucking Thing.
It is
And what's scarier
There
than
it is.
something that you don't even know if it's a thing or not? You know what I mean?
Right?
Fear of the unknown.
True.
That's literally there's nothing more Lovecraftian than that, honestly.
Hell yeah.
Wow,
I
that
think
was fun.
I think that was quite a journey, but we got there and that was fun.
Yeah, it was well worth it. Thanks for sticking around with us, everyone. I hope you played along. I want to see some comments below. I want to hear what you guys have to say about all the things we talked about here. Let us know anything we missed that you wish was on the tier list. All those fun things. Hit us up. Let us know. Tweet at us. All that shit.
Yeah, we'll post this bracket on Twitter, the final filled out version of it, so that you guys can debate amongst yourselves. And then maybe I'll put a blank one out too, so y'all can, if anyone wants to take the time to fill it out themselves, they can.
You definitely should do that. That's a lot of fun, man.
Actually, I'd like to see that.
Yep.
Cool.
Maybe next time you could have a blank one and then send it out before we do it, just to see if we fucking brackets up.
Oh yeah.
It's a smart move.
Hey, we had to get it done short notice, but at the end of the day, it was.
I'm just saying.
That's a
Yeah.
good call. That's a good note.
you know,
Should we skip endorsements for the week and just move on through?
just endorse something really fast. Like I'm endorsing Sam Adams Boston Lager. It was
Nice.
good.
I'm going to endorse Don Sazon
Oh,
Oh, nice.
nice.
chili powder.
Oh,
Good.
chili
I'm gonna endorse Frank's Red Hot because it's a
Oh my
delicious buffalo wing sauce.
Dude, almost every regular hot wing is just Frank's Red Hot mixed with some
Right.
melted butter. That's the
Right.
secret to the universe right there. So
Exactly.
good shit,
yeah.
boys.
Good shit,
This was
boys.
so much fucking fun. Thank you so much, Gage, for putting this together. You did great. It looks amazing.
With y'all's help, hell yeah.
Oh no, I'm talking about the graphics. You know what I mean?
Oh,
cool.
Thank you
Yeah,
for
you're
putting
welcome.
that part together. Appreciate that, and and all that cool shit. I want to thank everybody for being here and watching, listening, all that fun shit. Yeah, we did the plugs before. We got just don't forget you got Boxcar Miguel right there. You got Luke Shot First down there. I'm OM Jesus. This is Neon Pocket Dimension. Get spooky, watch some movies, you know what I mean? Whatever
Yeah.
your streaming service is, just navigate to that Halloween section, that Huluween section, that horror section, and just pick something popular out that maybe we mentioned here or that just tickles your fancy. Because back in the day, all you do is go to the video rental place and just pick out the fucking box that looked the coolest. And there's nothing wrong with doing that. And lower your standards a little, because horror is just all about having fun. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be
Exactly.
it doesn't have to be crazily acted. You just need blood, guts, and fun. Have fun with it. Any
Hell yeah.
closing thoughts, guys? What do you got?
Go see Friday the 13th 3 in classic 3D in one of your local movie theaters that shows old movies. If they're playing it, that's a fun one to see live with the red and the blue, the classic glasses.
Cool.
Tight.
It's
That sounds
it's ridiculous. I saw that. I did that last year and it was hilarious. Anyways.
Miguel?
Watch The Ritual.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
watch Ritual.
Netflix.
That movie's great.
And yeah, don't sleep on Willy's Wonderland, dude. I swear to God, dude. Fucking
I'll watch that too. It's been on the list, man.
Nick
will.
Cage literally doesn't say a word in the film, and I cannot I don't know. I endorse the fuck out of it. All right, say
I love
bye,
that.
guys.
Peace, y'all.
We'll see you
Yeah,
next.
guys.
We'll see you next Wednesday.
Absolutely.